Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports. At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, they are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-8763199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
ESN Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spiritwear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives on the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs. For a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio, meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports. At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, they are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-876-3199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
ESN Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spiritwear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives on the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs. Personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports. At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, They are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-876-3199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
DSN Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spiritwear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives in the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs.
Football.
Welcome to the 2026 high school football season, brought to you by NWO Sports. Last year we got to see some great teams and individual performances. Players like Will Zedike, Grant Smith, Trevin Baxter, George Eggers were some of the great players we got to see last year, but they've all moved on, and the question is, who is next? Can school record holder Hayden Grohl power to pull into the playoffs? Is Gavin Baxter ready to lead the Bulldogs to another trip to state? Kiefer Holloway, can he send Coach Bill Inselman out as a winner? Colleges will line up for Gavin Garza. Is he ready to headline a stellar Fairview defense? All these questions will be answered right here on NWO Sports as we bring you all the action every Friday night. Follow NWO Sports on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as Logan, Keith, and Tony give you weekly recaps, game predictions, hot takes, play, and player of the week. Now, we began this week with 708 teams that were undefeated and ready to challenge for conference, regional, and state titles. 2 days are done, scrimmage is done, all the hard work, dedication, anticipation for the season is about to begin. I'm your voice for play-by-play, Matt Jane, and I'm joined once again in our second season with my partner in crime, the offensive juggernaut, Coach Tony Crier. Coach, are you fired up and you ready for some football?
I've been waiting all week for Friday night.
All right, now tonight we start off in Convoy as the Crestview Knights, fresh off a 6-4 season, will play host to the GMC champs and undefeated Paulding Panthers. First, we got to thank athletic administrator Austin Fleming and his awesome staff here at Crestview. What a great place to be. Crestview has such a proud athletic program, and Austin is ensuring years of success by developing an even better athletic complex. They're upgrading inside with plans to install turf on the field next year. Coach, how big of an advantage is it to have an administration that gives such fantastic support to their sports program? Oop. Are they doing national anthem?
That's what I was wondering, Matt.
Nope.
No, they're not. So I guess sorry about that, Matt. I guess I'm a little nervous here starting the season. Can you repeat that one more time? Because
if you look around here, they're going to be putting in a turf softball field, turf football, turf baseball. They're building a new basketball facility in there. How important is it to have that support from your administration as a sports program, especially as a coach on one of those teams?
You know, having that administrator support is awesome, because then you just see the support. You see it trickling down into the community. You see it trickling down into all the athletic programs, and that catches that fire for everybody out there. Like, hey, maybe now that they've upgraded some facilities, maybe I can make my name and be that name in that new facility.
Yeah, and I think it showed too. Right before, just 5 minutes ago, they showed the Crestview, the cross country team. I believe they got fourth down at state. So, like we said, great program here. Now, as for the game, Jim Menzie, he led the Paulding team, and they come in fresh off the greatest season in school history. They went 10-0 in the regular season, beat Fairview in the playoffs for their first postseason victory ever before going down to Cary. Gone is Colt Hunt. The record-setting quarterback accounted for 2,856 yards and 38 touchdowns. Blake Roanhouse has also departed along with his 2,356 yards, career yards that is, and 13 TDs just last year. In comes sophomore quarterback Ridge Hunt to take over where his brother left off. Avery Cooper's a solid running back who should give Ridge a reliable back that can do it all. And then there are the Mans brothers. Jordan had 1,016 yards to go along with 11 TDs. He has great hands and blazing speed. Imagine being that good, being the second best player, not only in your team, but maybe in your own house. Jordan's brother Jalen is a one-man wrecking crew. Jalen can do absolutely everything on the field. When you talk about the best players in the area, you talk about Kellen Weimer, Logan Olinger, Avery Paris, Garrison Cruz, Maddox Pinner, Jalen Mans. Oop, missing a pay. But Jalen Mans is right there with them. So, Coach, for the Paulding Panthers, they're coming off the greatest season in school history. 10-0, 1-1 in the playoff. Jim Menzie done an amazing job. Now that Paulding's put together a few really good seasons, the next task is to sustain that success. How do you keep that train rolling?
Every year, no matter what, the production, no matter what you gain, what you lose, it's always a new year. And no matter what, consistency definitely helps, using that same verbiage, using the same plays, and not changing up too much. But it's also being able to adapt to the personnel that you have, because as a head football coach, the one strong key that you have to have is that idea of being an amazing puzzle solver, because that's, in essence, what this becomes is just one giant puzzle of figuring out who are my best 11 to take the field on offense, defense, and special teams.
Yep, now the Mans brothers are shown to be great players on both sides of the ball. Losing Roanhouse and Colt Hunt, you'll have to rely on them more than ever. How do you maximize their use without wearing them down, Coach?
As far as doing that kind of things, the coach has to understand, we got to pick, where do we get those breaks? And this is almost like in basketball where, you want to sit there and give them those hidden breaks during timeouts, during maybe transitions, and maybe trying to get them off the field every now and then so that, as they move forward, they can keep moving and keep playing at that high level for, 10-plus games throughout this season.
Yep. Now we know you like to sling the rock, Coach, but how important is having senior running back Avery Cooper back? He led the team in rushing, 134 carries, 659 yards, and most importantly, he led the team in scoring with 14 touchdowns. How do you see his role this year with this pass-first offense?
Every opportunity matters. If he's showing that he needs touches and he's playing like how an Ezekiel Elliott was, a successful run game is never going to hurt when trying to protect leads, when you're trying to open up holes for your passing game in the defensive zones. And it keeps the defense guessing. If you have the defense guessing, am I going to run the ball or am I going to pass the ball, that opens up your entire playbook and gives you more of an advantage against that defense.
Okay, now let's talk about the home team in the contest, Crestview Knights, led by Coach Cole Harding. We've seen how much Paulding lost, but Coach Harding has to replace 90% of his offense. Braxton Leaf, first team NWC, first team district, first team All-State, Division VI Player of the Year. He graduated and took 2,274 yards and 31 touchdowns with him. The trio of Huxley Gross, Hayden Parrott, and Liam Putnam round out that 90%. The strength of his team is in its offensive line. Senior Cale Lichtensteiger anchors a stout line with three other returning starters, Denver McDougal, Hudson Buck, and Will Sheets. They'll need to protect their first-year starter, Cooper Miller, and a duo of talented backs, Evan Brinsfield and Tate Lichtensteiger. Evan and Tate are also standout linebackers that contribute to this defense. Now, the offseason, Coach Harding said he was really happy with the attendance for the Knights. So 2 questions for you, Coach. First, how important is attendance during the offseason, and what are the things that you're working on?
It's important. If you don't have prior engagements because, family and such or another sport you could be working on, be there as much as possible. Be involved because you're working on getting bigger, faster, stronger physically, but organically you're working on building that team camaraderie, which is one of the most overlooked parts of a program. And, they say you don't actually have to like the guy next to you, but you probably should like and respect him moving forward because, Coach Harding said the players, they're the ones pushing each other to be better. And when you have the players doing that work, and not the coaches, that really helps in making sure like they're the ones taking ownership and leadership of your football team.
Okay, now secondly, Crestview, like we stated, lost 90% of their offense from last year. During off-season workouts, are there things that coaches are looking for to replace what you lost, or does that kind of take place once you start practices and scrimmages?
Well, coaches, they're always evaluating. They're always tweaking. They're always trying to see what's going to make our team better. And, you know, sometimes position battles, they don't actually solve themselves until a few weeks in. And that's what's great about high school football is the fact that, you know, seniors are going to push sophomores are going to push juniors, and there's always going to be that battle. But, you know, it's not only about performing here underneath the Friday night lights, but it's also for that hot July and August sun.
Okay, national anthem.
By your own marching knights, under the direction of senior drum major and CJ Spielman.
And we're back. National anthem done. Coach, we're about ready to kick this off. So, Coach, 2 new quarterbacks, 90% of the offense on one team, 10 starters lost on the other team. So what are the 3 keys for each team to win tonight?
For Jim Menzies' Paulding Panthers, number 1, can there be the brotherly transition? You're replacing Colt with Ridge. Can that brotherly transition be a seamless transition? Number 2, Coach Menzie, he wants to play fast. He wants to dictate the pace of this game, and he wants to make sure Crestview gets out of their comfort zone of wanting to turn this into a slog. And then who's going to be the straw that stirs the drink? The Mans brothers, we know, are the men, right, for the Paulding Panthers.
Sir.
But in my opinion, losing Blake Roanhouse, he was the straw that stirred the drink for this team last year. He was a do-all on defense. He was a do-all on offense as well when they couldn't find a man's brother. Now, for Cole Harding's Crestview Knights, you got to win in the trenches. You got a lot of beef and a lot of experience up there. Find one of your 4-headed monster backs that you have, and let's open some holes. Number 2, create more with less. Coach Harding said he wants to create pressure with those 3 or 4 so that he can play a good zone coverage behind it and really make sure the man's brother stays in front. And number 3, get them out of passing the football. They force them to run the ball. And I understand, you know, you're picking your poison there with Avery Cooper. But, you know, it's a lot easier sometimes to stop that run than it is to stop the pass.
Yep, so here we go. We're 15 seconds away. Looks like Crestview will be kicking off. Paulding's in all whites with their maroon helmets, and then we have all blues for Crestview with the white helmets for those of you listening on Network Sports 1. Looks like we have both Mans brothers back to return the kick.
That's cool. I mean,
pick your poison there,
I
Coach.
know you almost have to just try to pooch this and maybe hope for the best.
But if you pooch it, it looks like you have number 4.
Emmett Barnes there.
Yes, Emmett Barnes.
And he's just as big as the other. Emmett Barnes, he's a 6'3", 190-pound senior. And I'm telling you what.
They just switched him up. They brought him up just in case they do that pooch punt.
Almost like Coach Menzies expecting that.
You might expect that a lot this year.
Especially when you got those 2.
So here we go. And it is indeed a pooch punt.
And
fielded by number 11 there, Nick Boffman. Fielded on in the east, so they're going to take over right about the 30-yard line.
So I'm interested to see, last year, Paulding, they ran pretty much, that 5 wide, we're going to spread you out, and we're going to sling it all over. I wonder if they're going to start, kind of compressing formations down, maybe bringing in more, wing backs, more running backs, because we never really got too much of an answer out of Coach Menzie on that one.
Well, so here we go. Last year, obviously with having a senior in Colt Hunt and being experienced, he was slinging it everywhere right from the rip. So what are we going to see out of Ridge to start this? Shotgun formation, single back. Got a handoff. Cooper going right side, gets around the end, trying to get first down, 10, 12, brought down after about a 17-yard gain.
And I think right there, the Crestview defense, I think they were on their toes a little bit, not expecting that run, and Avery Cooper are able to bounce that to the outside and make a huge gain out of that.
Yeah, that's going to be – he could be an extremely dangerous weapon this year. We all know how good they can throw. If you don't cover the Mans brothers on the outside, then they're going to burn you. But Cooper can tear you up. So here we go, shotgun again, 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Paulding going from right to left. Toss outside, number 11 again, Boffman.
And that's interesting that so far now, I mean, they knew they wanted to work Nick Bachman into the plays a little bit, but I'm in it. Now we've ran 2 plays, and we still haven't seen a Mans brother touch the football.
No, and I would think if you're Paulding, you want every 3rd, 4th play.
Yeah.
Any time they touch it, they're a threat to go to the house.
Oh,
so.
yeah. I mean, get the ball to your playmakers. And I understand Coach Menzie, he wants to find maybe who can back them up. And, again, find that straw that stirs the drink. But in this case, let's get a big play here.
Okay, so 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard gain by Boffman. Shotgun formation, 2 men in the backfield. Low snap. Hand off to Jalen Mans, going to the right side, got around 1. He's going to the 40. Broke 1 tackle, 20, 15.
Jalen Mans breaking some tackles.
And that's
nice
interesting.
Run.
Putting Jalen in the backfield there on the handoff, and that was a beautiful run there. And I wonder, is Coach Menzie then, is he going to try to see that a little bit more in order to get his guys into space?
I tell you, one thing that impressed me there is he wasn't just all speed and power. That one, he waited for the blocks to develop in front of him. He took what was there.
That was really good vision right there.
So 1st and 10 from the 26. So far, Paulding's looking good. Shotgun formation, Cooper in the backfield. Hand off to Jordan Mans. Jordan Mans up the middle, brought down after about a 5-yard gain.
And see, here we go. We're getting our playmakers involved. We're getting the ball down the field a little bit. Let's see right now. We got about a 2nd and 5 here from the 20. Let's see if maybe Coach Menzie wants to take a shot to the end zone here.
Yeah, they're mixing it up really well.
I mean, that and in order to do that, I mean, that also puts Ridge Hunt in a position where, he can gain some confidence, making his first start tonight.
Yeah, I think that's big for both quarterbacks. For Cooper on the other side and for Ridge, both of them need that run game to get established so they can build some confidence up. So here we go. Shotgun, 2nd 5. Scrambling out, running to his left. Oh, he had Jordan Mans. Jordan dropped it. Hit it right in the hands, dropped it about 10-yard line.
And what I'm noticing right now is when Jordan goes out as a receiver instead of being in the backfield, they are playing double team on him. They got a corner playing deep on him, and then they have either safety, linebacker hybrid there, maybe a strong safety covering the flat on him.
So we got 3rd and 5 from the 21, 9:24 to go.
But that was exactly what I was saying, Matt. Try to give Ridge that idea of, gaining that confidence there.
Yep, so here we go. Shotgun formation, Mans and Avery Cooper in the backfield. Hand off to Cooper, tries going left. He's met right away.
But, you see Jalen there. He was actually lead blocking for Avery there, so he's showing off, that a very impressive skill set that he has.
Yep, that was a great play by Beckham Putman there to give him, got a gain of 2 on that. So we're 4th and 3 from the 19. Coach, you going for this? You kicking field goal?
Absolutely, 100% going for this. It's 4th and 4. I'm running my best play right here. And right now, I mean, yes, Paulding was stopped in those last 2 plays. But here on 4th down here, I'm expecting a man's touch here somewhere.
So here we go, 4th and 3 from the 19. Can Crestview hold? Ridge is sacked, brought down.
Big pressure there by the Crestview Knights.
And that was Beckham Putman again. 2 back-to-back big plays by Beckham.
And that's a good stand by the Crestview Knights here, really trying to get Paulding. And right there, I was a little interested in Coach Menzies wanting to like roll Ridge out of the pocket there. At 4th and 3 there, you're looking for a quick pass, something that's I can get there now. And right there, maybe the pressure got to Ridge soon because, again, I know there's butterflies going through his stomach right now, and I know his head's got to be, running 1,000 miles an hour right now. So the game's got to slow down for him too.
So here we go. Cooper Miller, the junior quarterback, 6'1", 185, taking over for Huxley Gross. Shotgun formation. He's going to quarterback keeper up the middle. He's going to gain a couple, brought down by looks like Jalen Mans and number 13, Abel Rodriguez.
They said that Cooper Miller has that dual threat ability. He's 6'1", 180. He's also making his first start tonight, Matt. And getting him involved in that run game, along with those 4 running backs that Coach Harding wants to get through, that's going to help tremendously.
Yep, that was 13, Grady Aaron. Handoff again up the middle. And he's going to gain of nothing. He's going nowhere on that one.
And Princefield there was just nowhere to run for him there.
Yeah. That was Harry Coyle with the carry.
But alluding back to the first down play, Matt, getting that quarterback involved in the run game, it makes it more of that 11-on-11 game, and it then makes Paulding think about, I have to stop one more thing. And that wasn't really noticeable in that Crestview offense last year. That Crestview offense last year was run Braxton Lee, screen pass Braxton Lee.
So here we go, 3rd and 5 from the 30. Shotgun formation, drops back. He's got pressure on him. Needs to get rid of that. And he's brought down, big sack, big loss.
And the one thing that you can't do in that situation is take such a huge sack. He almost lost 10-plus yards on that sack.
Yep.
I mean, you got to have that, intuition where you got to get rid of that ball when you see 3, 4, 5 guys in their face. And on the opposite end for the Crestview Knights, that offensive line, that was supposed to be your lean on here. And right now, I mean, bringing pressure like that, we got to be able to pick that up.
Yeah, and right there, I think that Cooper got credit for the sack, but give a lot of credit there to Grady Aaron for he flushed him out and had him on the run.
Well, there was Mr. Mans in the backfield as well, coming fast.
So now it's 4th and 15 from the 20. Crestview lined up punt. Looks like we got Jordan Mans as a lone returner.
I'd like to see Coach Menzie bring some heat here. You got him backed up a little bit, about exactly where you had the ball on that 4th down here.
Do you want to bring heat or do you want to block and let Jordan do his thing? Oh, it's a short punt, punt.
And to be honest, Matt, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
If I'm Crestview, I'm not putting that ball anywhere near Mans trying to return.
Nope, it was only about a 20-yard punt there.
Because even last year we had the Ayersville-Paulding game, and Ayersville kept kicking to the Mans brothers, and they had big returns all night, including at least 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, that Ayersville-Paulding game last year might have been the shocker ever. Ayersville about pulled that off.
Couple mistakes here and there Ayersville made, and they had Paulding on the ropes. I think that was like their closest game in the regular season, really.
I believe so.
Besides Fairview.
Yep. So here we go. Paulding taking over from their own 46. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Hunt back to pass. He's gonna run it. He's to the 45, 40. Nice easy run. Gets out of bounds.
And right there, good vision there by Ridge Hunt. He saw the pressure coming off the edge and just stepped up in the pocket real nice. Picked up about 7 there. Give yourself a good, manageable 2nd down here where now, I mean, again, I'll harp on this all night. If you get a 2nd and short here, like here, at about the 40, take a shot.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 4. That can't be right. Should be 1st and 10. Okay, 2nd and 4 from the 40. That's what they're calling it. Shotgun formation. Cooper single back. Takes snap. Hunt's going to keep it. He's going to get sacked. He's down.
But Avery Cooper missed the block there on number 4.
Yeah, Tate Lichtensteiger got in there quick.
And so by missing that block, he just had nowhere to go there.
Yep, so now it's going to be 3rd and 7 from the 43. Coach, do you set up a screen or something quick, get the man's boys involved?
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, you have a quarterback right now, again, who needs to settle in a little bit. You have 2 excellent playmakers out there. Find one of them. Let them get in space. I mean, they got speed. Use it.
So here we go, 3rd and 7 for the 43. Hunt back. Oh, and he goes down again.
Number 55.
Oh, 55's got to be careful. They could have had his awning there. That was Cale Lichtensteiger. Great play, but then he kind of danced over the quarterback. We'll throw a flag on that quick.
That was, yeah, for sure. Definitely lucky that, Crestview was able to force the punt here. But again, right there, you have 4 verticals going there in coverage, and I mean that's tough for a young quarterback that needs to make a play.
Yeah, so
but give Crestview the defense, give that Crestview Knight defense credit there. They're swarming.
Yep. So Jalen Mans with the punt. Nice looking punt. Oh, it's going to take a good Paulding roll.
At least it didn't go too far back because, right there, that's that idea of, coaches, they don't really harp on it too much, but they should, is the idea of hidden yardage, Matt. And, and having the hidden yardage there where, pick that up, maybe try and pick up an extra 5-10 yards. Don't let that roll because that could make the difference between, converting on 4th down even later on in the drive.
Yep, so Crestview will take over at their 18-yard line. Let's see if Cooper can do something with this offense now.
And I see Bricefield, he's at Brincefield, I'm sorry. He's going out in the backfield again here. I wonder when we're going to see, they have Tate Lichtensteiger who can run the ball. They have Jacoby Gallimore who can run the ball. Connor Hammonds that can run the ball.
Shotgun handoff, running up the middle, tripped up, brought down.
And
about a gain of 3.
And in pregame, I was talking to Coach Harding, and he even said he wants to get all his guys involved. So I'm just wondering when he's going to maybe make a switch or what the rotation is going on.
Yep, good play there by Logan Matson. We got 2nd down and 7, ball on 21.
And right there, that's a good play for Crestview right there. You're picking up 3 yards there. You're getting the ball moving forward. Let's do it again on 2nd.
So here we go, 4:20 to go. In shotgun, 2 receivers down low, 1 up high. Okay, Brincefield in the backfield. Take snap, hand off Brincefield up the middle, hit right away and dropped. And that looked like Avery Cooper again making a big play.
And Avery Cooper, I mean, last year that's what really got him going was on defense. And you see it right now. He is swarming around the field. And I would say he's swarming around the field a little bit more than Jalen Mans is right now.
Yeah, it's funny coming into this game. All we remember from last year, Braxton Leith, 2,000 yards, offense. Paulding, with Hunt and Roanhouse, offense. This game, this is all defense.
So far.
So 3rd and 6 from the 23. Takes a snap. He's going to roll left. He's throwing overthrown.
Had a receiver there, just overthrown.
Going to make it 4th down and 6.
But, he's right-handed there, and he's rolling to his left. That is a hard throw, especially for a young kid making his first start there. And, I understand, hash play dictates that kind of thing. But at the same time, slow down, set your feet, throw through the pass there.
So we got Jordan Mans back for the punt. Again, 3:23 to go. Score 0-0, Crestview Paulding.
And so far, yes, the defenses have been a little bit ahead of the offenses on both sides right now. But a lot of that is, again, that inexperience at the quarterback position, trying to feel things out.
Oh, over the head of Waltmeyer.
Man.
Waltmeyer picks it up. He's going to try to run it. Oh, no, he's going to be brought down. Big mistake.
And just a bad snap there.
Yep.
And, that's exactly what Coach Menzie wanted right there. Find a mistake for them and now capitalize on it.
Yep, so that's going to make it 1st and 5 for Paulding in Crestview territory. Yeah, that one, Coach, I think a little more. And Waltmeyer is a senior. I mean, punt that. You picked it up, you had room, just punt it, get rid of it.
But I can understand, too, you know, a snap goes over your head. You're in that, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no.
And especially game one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing, you know, football practice, you don't practice a whole lot on high snaps to the punter.
Correct.
So here we go. Ridge Hunt with Jalen Mans, Avery Cooper in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Hands off to Cooper. He's going to be brought down. We got a flag on the play.
I wonder if this is not a block in the back here on Paulding.
At first, I thought we had offsides on Crestview, but there wasn't no call right away.
Nope, they're calling this on Crestview.
Flag on the field.
Was it offsides? Face mask?
I didn't catch that. Yeah, it was a face mask, Matt. So that's going to bring up another first down for Paulding and that little extra play here, you know. I mean, now we got first down from the 2. I mean, we got 4 downs to pick up 2 yards here. We got to be able to pick these 2 yards up if we're going to be a successful football team.
Yep, first 2, no reason to do anything cute here. Punch it in.
I mean, I'm expecting them to line up in that dual backfield with Mans and Cooper and just hand it off to either one of them.
Yeah, and both of them are big, solid kids, so.
Make Crestview tackle you.
Hand off Jalen Mans, but they are all over
and
him.
They did. They
looked like Reed Mataka.
They ran a lead there, and Avery Cooper missed his block, and he was able to get snuffed in the backfield there.
Second and goal from the 4-yard line.
But if you're Coach Menzie, you know, I mean, we're not. I mean, it's second and 4 right now. No.
Oh, my bad. That was number 20. That was Brinsfield again.
Just relax a little bit, you know. I mean, spread them out here. We're at 2nd and 4 here. Maybe we need to spread them out and maybe throw a screen pass to a Mans here, or just throw one up to one of them.
Yeah, I still am.
Because I think Crestview, I think they're sniffing out the run there. They definitely had run first keys there.
Yeah, single back set, shotgun, 2nd 4. Overthrows.
And Ridge Hunt did one of the very few things that you can do there is overthrow one of these wide receivers. That was Barnes that time.
Yeah, that was Barnes. And like you said, Barnes is 6'2", so he's no 6'3". He's no small guy to miss.
Oh, no, this Paulding receiver group, I mean, you got both Mans is 6'2", 6'1", Emmett Barnes 6'3". They're tall.
I tell you, when you get out there close to a Mans, they seem like they're 6'3", 6'4".
They do, and they are built the right way. And I mean, I can see why. Maybe which one was has that visit to Virginia coming up, Matt?
That would be Jalen.
Jalen. Not that Jordan couldn't earn one on his own right.
Oh, I'm sure they're both going to earn them. Hey, we got a timeout.
All right, timeout, Paulding.
Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa R. Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan to get started.
And we're back. First quarter action here, minute 53 to go, 0-0. Paulding at Crestview, but Paulding knocking on that door. 3rd down and 4.
This is a big 3rd down for Paulding here.
I think you got to put it in here. I think just give it to Cooper. Let him. He led the team in touchdowns last year.
Now, right now, I'm already thinking I got to go for it on 4th down if I don't get this.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, I at least need to make sure I get positive yardage here on 3rd down. Nothing negative.
So here we go. Shotgun. 2 receivers up top. They're going to throw it again. Ridge looking for his first touchdown.
Did he get his feet down?
Did he get it?
Flag down. No signal yet. I have not seen a signal yet, Matt. Did you?
No. There is a flag.
I wonder if they're going to call this for a push-off there. I mean, I thought he pushed off pretty bad, but, I mean. And if this is on Paulding, this is the exact thing I was just saying you could not afford.
Yep, positive yardage.
Yep, pass interference right
pass
there.
Interference.
Wow.
Offensive pass interference.
And that's a huge call.
Yeah, that was a 3rd and 4 play.
Yeah, because now, I mean, in warm-ups, I mean, I'm sorry, Matt, but I didn't see a field goal kicker there for Paulding. Did you?
No.
Not that they couldn't, but, I mean, now we're sitting 3rd and 19. You know, there's not many plays in the playbook for 3rd and 19, but, you know, I mean, you can always throw one up.
So do you throw one up, or do you just try to get 10-12 here and then go for it on 4th down?
The old saying was try to get half here, you know, so that you can give yourself more of a manageable 4th down. But in this situation, you know, again, find your playmakers.
So here we go. Snap. He's looking. Oh, dropped.
Number 2, Wesley Grindstaff.
Yep, he hit. It was a low pass. He did hit him in the hands, but it was a low pass.
And that's interesting there that, you know, again, they had both the man's boys out there, but I didn't see anything where we were even trying to find him. So I wonder, again, are we trying to find the straw that stirs the drink around the man's brothers? Or are we just, you know, in kind of a nervous tension right now and just trying to rely on the guys that I know?
Yeah, but like you said, Coach, if they're doubling Jordan, you know that Jalen's going to get attention. Maybe they're just not there.
Yeah. I mean, credit the Crestview defense right now, Matt. I mean, they have a sound game plan right now, and let's hope they can continue to stick through it.
So here we go, 4th 19, Hunt takes
Whistle.
snap, flag again.
Coach Menzie, timeout.
Oh, it is a timeout. All right, with that, we'll take another commercial break.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports.
And here we are, 4th and 19, minute 42. Coach Menzie just called timeout. Hey, this is a good time to kind of talk about the obvious here. We got video of this here.
Yeah, we do. This is nice. I hope all our fans watching the game, Matt, I hope they're having a good experience.
Yeah, so we got Mr. Chris Cody here doing our video. So here we go. Takes a snap. Hunt going for the end zone.
Broke it up.
Broken up. Nice play, Crestview.
That was a great play there by Jacoby Gallimore there to break that up because, they both were fighting for it, and I honestly think Mr. Gallimore outjumped Mr. Mans there.
Yeah, and you know, though, if you're Paulding, I don't mind that play at all.
No, not at all. I mean, it's 4th and 19. You know, throwing up to your best player. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's a 50-50 ball, but that, you know, you got to win 50-50 plays. And right now, so far, I mean, there's been a couple already, Matt. Paulding won one, and I think Crestview's got about 3 or 4 themselves right now. So here we are, 1:36 left in the first quarter in a scoreless tie. And I did not expect a scoreless tie.
No, not at all.
Both teams.
Like I said, minute 36 to go. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 19.
But again, credit these defensive game plans for both teams. They had a sound game plan. Let's see if it continues rolling as the game goes on.
Yeah, it still feels like Crestview's trying to figure out what they are. Their identity, I don't think, is there yet. So Cooper takes a snap. He's looking. Overthrown.
And maybe again, those nerves coming through. You know, set your feet.
Yep, that was a timing play where the receiver should have stopped, turned, but the ball was overthrown anyway. That's something they're going to work on. They'll watch film. They'll get that corrected.
But you know, I mean, good idea. You know, you're a traditional run team coming out on 1st down, throwing the ball. I mean, that's a heck of an idea right there.
Yep. So we're going to be 2nd down and 10, 19, minute 30 to go, 0-0, Paulding Crestview. Still looking for one of these teams. Nobody's made a big play yet. Defenses have made some pretty solid plays.
Yeah, I mean, even like the first play of the game, Avery Cooper had about a 15-yard run, and that's been about the longest play so far.
Oh, here we go.
Number two.
Brinsfield breaks outside. He's going 40. 50. Brought down at the 40-yard line.
And right on time.
40-yard run.
Number 2, Trenton Osborne.
There we go.
Right on time. Right when we were just saying there wasn't many big plays. Here we go. Trenton Osborne with a big run there.
Yep, junior 5'9", 180. Says, you want a big play? I got you guys.
And here they, Crestview the run, playing up-tempo right now, man.
Gonna make it first attempt at the 40. Snap. Quick pass to the outside, brought down right away. No gain on the play.
But, you know, there they are. They're moving up tempo. They're getting the ball. Number 28, Connor Hammonds, one of those four-headed monsters that Coach Harding talked about there. But, you know, going into this game, Coach Mency said he wanted to dictate the tempo, and he wanted to play up-tempo. And I haven't seen a lot of up-tempo from Paulding.
No.
But we're seeing up-tempo from Crestview. So
yes,
Crestview looking to beat Paulding at their own game.
I kind of like what they're doing with Cooper Miller here, too. They're not throwing everything at him right all at once. Handoff up the middle. Decent gain, brought down. About a 5-6 yard gain.
Another good gain by Trenton Osborne there.
For Cooper Miller, they're mixing it up. They're giving him the opportunity to throw the ball. You know, he's had a couple overthrown balls, but he's had a couple completions that were short. Build up his confidence. First-year starter. Let's get him going. So I like what they're doing there.
And again, you're relying on that offensive line. You know, you're getting plays that get him in that groove, like we were saying. I think right now Coach Harding is doing a better job of getting his first-year quarterback going as opposed to Coach Menzie right now.
Yep, they're going to let the clock wind down. We're going to end the first quarter at 0-0. It's going to be 3rd and 7. We come back in the 38, and we're going to go to commercial break.
Catch you on the other.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
At 4A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A. Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Here we go. Handoff up the middle, left side, brought down. About the, looks like the 36-yard line. So a gain of 2. It's probably going to be 4th and 5.
And we're going. I mean, it's 4th and 5. Let's go. And right now we got Trenton Osborne in the game. He replaced the starter, Evan Brinsfield, and he's been running the ball a little bit harder right now. I would like to see him get some more carries.
Yeah, and they're still trying to figure it out. So, yeah, you know, as well as it looks like they're going to punt here, but as well as their defense is playing, I kind of agree, Coach. 4th and 5, let's give it a shot.
I mean, you know me, I'm always about, being, as aggressive as possible. But here, I mean, there's a couple things that go into this.
Coach, I think if it was 4th and 35, you'd go for it.
Maybe.
Hey, there's another timeout here.
Hey, that's all right. Talk it over. Hey, we got another timeout, another commercial break. We'll see you on the other side.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier. Turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, they are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-876-3199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
ESN Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spiritwear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives on the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs.
And here we go, back in convoy.
Coach Harding changed his mind. He's going for it.
Yep, Crestview on 4th and 5 from their own 30. No, I'm sorry, Paulding's 36. Going for it. Maybe they're going to try to throw him off sides. Nope. Here it goes. Trying to go up the middle. He might. Oh, no. They're going to get him.
Oh, I think he's trying to pitch it there to Osborne, but Paulding definitely stopped there, about 2-yard gain. Hey, you know when you gamble, Matt, sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them, and right now Coach Harding lost them. So here we go, another 50-50 play going Paulding's way there.
Yeah, now the problem there, 53 was on the stop. In the program, there is no 53. So 53, young man, I'm sorry, but we don't know who you are.
And there's a couple numbers, actually. Well, I think there's a couple numbers for Paulding there that have changed based on the program.
And I believe is Salas kid. He might be on Paulding now, but I'm not sure how that works. If you have to sit a game out or
depending on the transfer, what you would do is that you would actually sit out the last half of the year. So maybe he's 47.
All right, so here we go. First attempt at 34. Ridge Hunt takes a snap. Handoff Cooper. Cooper going left side. Breaking one tackle. Brought down at the 42-yard line. That was a nice power run by Avery Cooper.
Well, there was some nice counter action going on in the backfield, Matt. And right now with, Jalen Mann's getting the attention in the backfield, Crestview's kind of shading towards where Jalen was there and run Avery Cooper on the counter there. Nice yardage there. And you notice Paulding last year, high air, high attack, right? Right now I see a lot of runs. Yep. I see a lot of slowed down tempo. I'm interested to see how far we can go here for Coach Menzie.
So 2nd, 4 from the 41. Now are they setting them up for a big pass, though? So here we go. Shotgun, 10:25 to go. Hunt drops back. He's going
right
big.
on time, Matt. Oh, that's
Jordan.
a lot. Oh.
Picked off Crestview. What a play.
Hayden Waltmeyer. Wow.
Absolutely great play. For those of you that couldn't see it, jumped up at the peak of that ball, brought it down. Great interception. Right in front of Jordan Mann.
I mean, that right there is, Matt, exactly what you're talking about. How, they were trying to lull Crestview to sleep there, by running the ball. Now we're going to take a shot. Took a shot, and Ridge Hunt just got a little bit too much air under that. And then again, another big play by Crestview. So at what point, we get big plays on both sides, those little plays that really get you. But at what point, Matt, is somebody going to take advantage of that? We've seen Paulding inside the 5 couldn't score.
No, and also, Coach, on that play there, I mean, incredible play by Waltmeyer, not taking nothing away from him, but Jordan Manns, go break that up. If you
100%.
know you're not going to get it, get up there. The ball's in the air long enough.
Live the fight another day, especially with who you are on defense.
Yep, so here we go. First attempt from 25, 10-17 to go.
Got him on the hard count.
Yep.
Picking up 5.
Flag on a play.
And right there, sometimes you can get a team on a hard count if you're noticing, you're the one dictating tempo. You're the one that's, giving them fits right now. And so by hard counting them, picking up a free 5 yardage, again, the hidden yardage, Matt.
Yeah, and Paulding's probably starting a little frustrated. Remember the first 3 games last year, I think they outscored their opponents like 120 to maybe 6 or 7. It was,
and nothing against Paulding's schedule.
Right.
But it's a step up in competition.
Handoff up the middle. Gang tackled right away. Looks like that was Grady Aaron again. Grady Aaron, he's stepping up big on defense.
He is, and I mean that's exactly what they need. Again, that idea of who's going to replace Blake Roanhouse in complementing the Manns brothers.
Yep, so we got 2nd and 5 from the 30, 9:54 to go. Still 0-0. Last year at this time, I think Braxton Leith would have had 2 touchdowns.
About 200 yards.
Roanhouse would have had a 70-yarder up the middle. But it's a new year. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Cooper's rolling. He's got a man after him. Nice throw, nice catch, good play. Nice play there by number 24, Harper Parrott. And if that name sounds familiar, leading receiver last year was Mr. Parrott, but I assume an older brother.
Great play, great pitch, great catch. Way to field the rush coming from the backside there, Mr. Miller.
Yeah, I believe it was Hayden Parrott last year. Here we go. They're under center, hand it off again. Up the
Fumble.
Fumble. Looks like Paulding's going to get it, guys. We got Jordan Manns right there.
I'd be interested to see who came up with this. It looked like Paulding initially. We'll see what they say.
No sign
Paulding's
yet.
got the
There
ball.
we go.
And
Paulding ball.
Man, and here we go. The back and forth continues, Matt. Paulding now takes the ball back.
Now, if you're here's an interesting one for you, Coach. Ridge Hunt just threw his first pick. Do you come out right away and show him confidence and do almost the same play? Do you air it out? Do you run it?
I think, you're having success running the football. Find where you have the success. I talked in the opener about, those opportunities that both Avery Cooper and now Jalen Mann's in the backfield. Keep riding that in the backfield because that's really when you can then, again, I talked about Paulding lulling him sleep with the run. That's what they need to keep doing. That's how they're going to be able to get Ridge Hunt confident in this game.
So 1st and 10 from the 46, Ridge Hunt, shotgun. He's got Jalen and Avery in the backfield. Handoff, Cooper going left side. He breaks one tackle. He gets almost back to the line of scrimmage, still probably a loss of 1.
Yeah, but number 70 there, Denver McDougal, he was in the backfield quick, and he was grabbing the back of the shoulder pad there, and he let go. I think that he wanted to avoid the penalty there, so he just backed off there and let his teammates gain the play there.
Mr. McDougal, he's known for his offensive lineman skills, but showing he's a little more than that.
But right there, you still got him for a loss there by pushing that to the outside because they want to get that off tackle there. By pushing it to the outside, you're really allowing those linebackers to move freely in space.
So here we go, 2nd 11 from the 46. Hunt, handoff up the middle. Cooper mows over one, goes down about the 49-yard line.
And, again, that Coach Harding said he wanted to be able to get pressure with 3 or 4 guys, and he didn't want to be able to have to blitz all night. And so far, he's getting that pressure both in the run game and the passing game.
Yep, almost down to the 8-minute mark. Still 0-0 here in Crestview. It's going to be 3rd and 5 from the 49. We're still yet to get either one of the Mann's boys going. This is, Coach, where I'm really thinking this is where Roundhouse is affecting you not being there. Who's going to take that spot?
That's what I want because Crestview has done a great job with the Mann's brothers.
Hunt with a pass.
There he is,
nice
right on
catch.
time.
Nice
First
catch
down
by Jordan Mans. He had to stretch out to get that one, too. First down.
But they're showing your skills right there. I ran a hitch route. I got the first down with some excellent hand placement there.
Yeah, throw was a little outside. It was a nice, hard throw. Nobody was getting it but Jordan. That's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 43. 7:35 to go.
And right there, Paulding needs more of that right there. I mean, that right there is just as good as a run play, picking up 5-7 yards on the hitch route.
Here we go. Shotgun. Ridge takes the snap. He's going to hand it to Jalen. He's going left side. Got around one. Trying to break another one. Goes out of bounds about, looks like 30-yard line.
And so that was that counter action again there. But this time, instead of giving it to Cooper, they gave it to Mans. And Mans able to get it to the outside in space. And that for the Crestview Knights, that's what's most important right there. When you get Mans in space, can you bring him down and avoid making a big play bigger?
Yep, so first down for Mans, 1st and 10 from the 30. 7:14. Clock stop, went out of bounds. So here we go, Ridge Hunt, shotgun, same backfield. Handoff, Cooper going left side. He's going to be hit by one, broke one tackle, brought down. Nice gain he got hit in the backfield, but he still managed, 3-4 yards.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Menzie, he's seeing that counter action's really working to both Avery Cooper and the Jordan Man. So really trying to get the Crestview Knight defense off, just not necessarily throwing the ball, but giving some misdirection in the backfield.
Yep, that's going to make it 2nd and 7 from the 27.
And that's where a play action there off the counter then could hit for a big play.
Here we go, Ridge. Looks outside. Brought in. Nice catch there by Grainstaff.
And I'll tell you what, Paulding really catching it with their hands, really getting their hands out. I mean, it's sticking to them like glue out there. But Grindstaff, a sophomore, 6'2", 181, so just as big as the Mans brothers. I'll tell you, this Paulding team, big.
Yep, 1st and 10 from the 20. Can they capitalize on the turnover from Crestview? 6:27 to go, still 0-0. We got Jordan Mans up top. Grindstaff down low. Hunt takes snap. He's going to hand it off to Jalen Mans. He's going, broke one tackle, two tackle. Still got,
Hands on the carry, brought down by
looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage, but that's about it.
I'm noticing, they have that dual backfield action there, Matt, and there's a lot of wing. That was a buck sweep right there, a wing T staple. So, I mean, we're looking at some wing T offense out of the shotgun for Paulding right now. And, I talked in the opener about being able to adapt to your personnel. And right there, that's another example. We're using some wing T techniques here to get our boys into space and make them make the play.
Yep, that's going to put us at 2nd and 9 from the 19. 5:38 to go in the half, 0-0. Hunt looking, he's going deep. It looks like he goes out of bounds.
Flag down.
Flag going to play 3 defenders. I didn't.
But I'll tell you what, I mean, that's a heck of a throw into triple coverage there to at least make sure that your guy is the one who touches the ball.
Well, Jordan knows he trusts him, that's for sure. I don't mind a jump ball between one-on-one.
No,
I'll take a man's brother most of the time on one of those, but I don't know about that one.
But pass interference here, hey, that sets up Paulding with another first down here. And now here we are, Paulding knocking in the red zone again. And they've been in the red zone once, and all they did was go backwards.
Yep, remember, they started out 1st and 5.
Yeah.
Did not score. So
they ended up with 4th and 19.
So 1st and 8, 5:27 to go, 0-0.
And if you're Paulding, you have another chance inside the 10. You got to put it in.
Hunt hands off to Cooper. Cooper around the edge. Looks like he got in for a touchdown. Avery Cooper. Paulding strikes first here in Crestview, 6-0.
And that touchdown brought to you by Edward Jones and Melissa Stockman.
How long you been waiting to say that, Tony?
Oh, what, about 9 months, man? Is that about how long it's been?
Too long.
Too long.
So nice play there by Avery Cooper. We talked about him in the opener about how important he can be, especially getting until Ridge Hunt is comfortable. Avery Cooper stepping up big.
Magdiel Lopez on the extra point. In warm-ups, it was he had a couple short ones.
Well, we're about to see here. Kicks up. Oh, it hit the crossbar. No good.
Doink! I'll tell you, man, hitting it off the post right there definitely could bring up some bad memories for a lot of different people on that.
Yep, I'm sure it'll bounce back.
But here we are, Matt. It's 6-0 Paulding here. And on the other side of this commercial break, can Crestview answer?
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
And here we go. Back for the kickoff after Paulding's Avery Cooper punched it in to take the lead 6-0.
Before this kickoff, I just wanted to make a mention. Paulding now is in D6 Region 22, one of the toughest regions in the state. I wonder how that's going to affect how they start playing here as well. We'll get to that later on.
Kicks up, just low liner on the ground. Fielded, brought down by number 11 at the 39-yard line. That was
Logan
Nick Boffman on the tackle.
Logan Matson, though, on the return.
About 7 yards to the 39-yard line, brought down.
So 5:17 to go, down 6-0. So, Coach, you're not playing bad for Crestview.
No.
Really, they're in the same boat as Paulding. Just the one extra turnover cost you there.
And right now, I mean, for Coach Hardy, you're like how your team's playing right now. We're settling in a little bit. I think that's what the first quarter is about, just settling in, seeing what we can do right now. And now with 5:17 left, I mean, now's a good opportunity to get an answer here and capitalize on some of those 50-50 plays that you were making earlier.
Yep, so 1st and 10 from the 39, 5:17 to go, 6-0 Paulding, shotgun formation. He's dropped back, he's going, he's airing it out, overthrown.
And interesting that they didn't call a hold there because in coverage there, number 2, Wesley Grindstaff, he was holding number 24 about 10 yards down the field there.
Yeah, and that was intended for Harper Parrott, but like I said, overthrown.
But I'm not sure he was actually the first read there. I think he overthrew the inside receiver there, number 3, Jacoby Gallimore, and it just happened to almost hit that number 24. So right now, Cooper Miller settled down. You know, you can tell because of where the balls are going, he's putting a little bit too much on it right now.
Yeah, so 2nd and 10 from 39, 5:11 to go. Second quarter. Takes a snap, high snap, rolling out. He's got somebody on him, and he's brought down. Fumble.
Did it go out of bounds?
Football.
Nope.
Holding football on the fumble.
And to be honest, Cooper Miller, he didn't even see Grady Arnett coming.
No. Yeah, that was, he was flagging him down. I mean, Grady was chasing the whole way, and Miller was looking downfield, and it just seems like he didn't see him and swatted that arm, dropped the ball.
And I'm pretty sure I heard a many in the crowd here yelling, "Get rid of it, get rid of it."
So that's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 39 for Paulding. So, Coach, run the rock is working. You got 5 minutes. It makes sense. Run the ball, run the clock down. Try to get in there, get one score, go into halftime with a nice lead.
Yeah, right now, you got 5 minutes left. Try to play some mistake-free football here. Worst comes to worst, you're up at,
But, Coach Menzie, I never know.
No.
It wouldn't surprise you one bit if he goes all out here.
And really put a, not necessarily.
Shotgun, handoff to Cooper. Left side, he fumbles. Covered by Crestview.
Wow, and just like that. Wow.
Yep. Tate Lichtensteiger was right there. Johnny on the spot. Fumble, just a bad exchange.
Yeah.
No reason.
And if you're at Crestview, that's the exact play you needed.
Huge play.
Oh,
Huge
yeah.
play.
Because, Paulding, they're looking to get a 2-score game going into half right here. And now you're giving Crestview back at the 40-yard, granted their own 40-yard line here. But, man, if Crestview could get some points on the board here.
Tell you what, Coach, I'd like to see Osborne again.
Uh-huh.
He touched the ball one time, rips off 40 yards.
And he had a couple good runs in his series.
So here he goes. Ball handed off up the middle. Nowhere to go.
But what I'm noticing, Matt, is Paulding, they understand that run is coming, and I see them bringing 5, 6 guys almost every play. And if you're an offensive lineman, it's hard to have to block that many guys coming because you're not used to that many guys coming. You're used to being able, like maybe 1, 2 guys being able to get to that second level.
Yeah, and even Crestview, who, their strength is that offensive line, 4 returning starters. But like you said, Coach, when you got that many guys coming in. So 2nd 9, 4:16 to go. Shotgun formation. Offsides on Paulding.
I'll tell you, that's 2 now. And so if I'm Crestview, until they're willing to stay disciplined, I would keep hard counting them.
And this is where we go back to those 5 new starters. So you got a lot of young kids out there, kids without a lot of experience. So mistakes going to happen. So 2nd 4 from the 47. Shotgun formation. Miller hands off up the middle. Looks like number 22 there, Brintsfield again.
But a good stop there by Paulding.
Just short of a first.
Yeah, keeping him in front of the sticks there, making sure he doesn't get this first down. And so now, Matt, it's 3rd and short right now. And this is right now where you see, do I got my guys up front or not? Can I win in the trenches? That's what plays like 3rd and 1 right now. That's where, these guys get their confidence now.
Yep, so 3rd and 1 from the 49. Big play here for Crestview. Got to get this first down. Shotgun. Handoff, Brintsfield up the middle. He's got the first down.
And 2 yards?
Yep.
All you needed. Good run there.
2 yards, all you needed was 1. Clock down to 3:22. 3:22, 6-0 Paulding.
Gives the Knights 1st and 10.
And the one thing that's nice,
49-yard line.
you don't have to be in a hurry here. You can take your time still. You got the ball at midfield, about 3 minutes to go. You got 2 timeouts. Yeah, you're going to have to push the ball and hope for a big play here, but you can run your stuff. You can run at your tempo, and you don't have to let them dictate what's going on.
Well, last time we needed a big play, Osborne was up
right
for the
there.
challenge. He's in the backfield now. Miller rolling right. Down, he's got a receiver. Nice catch. Who's that? Number 17.
Bo Lichtensteiger.
I think there's 13 Lichtensteigers on this roster.
There's
here.
got to be, Matt. But I'll tell you what, that was a nice catch. And you know what? The offensive line picking up the blitz there by Jalen Mans there, picking up that blitz was great, because if not, Jalen breaks that up for us.
Here we go. Shotgun. Looks like quarterback bounces outside. Rolling, he's got number 28 wide open. Nice play there by Cooper Miller to get the ball over to Connor Hammonds for.
Flag down.
And it's in the backfield.
But I'll tell you what, going back to that play, they originally wanted to run a screen, wasn't there, and got out of it. So way to get, working some there. And if you're the Paulding.
Holding on Crestview, tough call.
That is a tough call. If you're Paulding though, there, I mean, you stopped the initial play, but you didn't allow, but you allowed, them to improvise a little bit. By allowing that improvision, you did allow a big play there, but got bailed out by a big holding call. And now 2:29 left, 1st and 20. This clock actually doesn't become your friend.
No, not at all. Yep, clock's running, 2:20, 2:19. Miller looking over to coach, looking for the call.
But honestly, right now, the Crestview Knights, they're not in a really hurry. I mean, and that's okay. Play your game.
Osborne single back. Cooper's dropping back. Short pass in the grass. Incomplete.
I think he definitely heard Arnold coming.
Yeah, they were getting in there quick. So
ball's incomplete. That's going to bring up 2nd and 20 for the Knights.
2nd 20. That worked in Paulding's favor if they can get another incomplete pass.
But right now, those incomplete passes, that's starting to help Paulding, because now, because Crestview's backed up so much, you're looking at getting the ball back and maybe pushing this to a 2-3 score game before halftime.
Yeah, and we know Paulding can score in a hurry. So.
And in bunches.
Here we go, 2nd 20, 48. 2 minutes to go in the half. Cooper rolling left. He's got time. He's rolling. He's looking. Throw interception. Jalen Mans breaks one tackle. Still going.
Tiptoe the sidelines.
Gets to the 30-yard line.
And that was woefully underthrown there by Cooper Miller.
Yep.
I mean, Jalen Mans is just playing center field as the middle linebacker there, and he threw it almost like Jalen was his teammate.
Yeah, I don't think there was anybody within 7-8 yards of Jalen on that one.
So now if you're Crestview, you have 146. You've got to do whatever you can to keep Paulding out of this offense here, because you get the ball at half. Coming back from the half here, Matt. Yep. And you got to make sure whatever you do, you keep this 6-0 going into the locker room.
So it's 1st and 10 from the 32. 1:46 to go in the half. Paulding up 6-0. Let's see what they can do here. So we got Avery Cooper, single back set, shotgun formation. 2 receivers up top, 1 down low.
Jalen lining up as a tight end there.
Here we go. Nice reception. Number 11 there for Paulding. He's breaking. He's going. 10 got down. Looks like he went out about the 12-yard line.
Nick Bachman with another big play. And, so they're moving Jalen around the formations a little bit. We've seen him in the running game as a running back. We've seen him as a wide receiver lining up wide. And in that situation, we've seen him line up as tight end. Coach Menzie moving his guys around as chess pieces out there. That could come in handy.
Yep, nice play there by Baughman. That makes it 1st and 10 from the 13. Plenty of time, minute 38. So this is where you take your young quarterback. Nothing stupid. Play smart.
And I know Coach Harding wants to get pressure with 3 or 4, but right here, I'm bringing it. Get Ridge off his spot.
Shotgun, give to Cooper, going up the middle. He's grinding, brought down.
Cooper the ball carrier.
And who would have thought, Matt, that going into this game, honestly, Paulding was looking more to be a grind 'em game, with Coach Menzie and that aggressive offense.
Yeah, and actually Crestview's throwing the ball a lot more than I expected.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So second down 8, ball in the 11, minute 14, 13. Quick out to Boffman again. Trying to get through, nice little.
He's close to a first down, Matt.
He's got to be right on the 1 yard line.
First down, Paulding.
If he would have stretched that ball out, that would have been a touchdown. Minute 5 to go. So you just give the ball to Cooper here, let him pound it up the middle.
I don't know. They tried that the first time they were inside the 5 in this same situation, first and goal from the 2, and they just went backwards. So right now, again, you got less than a minute, and you got 4 downs to get 2 yards. We got to figure out who we're made of right now. Do we have the mental and the grit to get through this?
So here we go, handoff.
Missed this. Oh, bad handoff.
Bad handoff.
Oh, and here
and a loss of 2.
And Menzie's only got 1 timeout left, and he uses it here.
Number 71.
Yep.
Man, I'll tell you what. Here we go again. We're in the goal to go, and we're going backwards.
Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa R. Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports.
And we're back in Convoy, Ohio, as the Crestview Knights are trying to stop the Paulding Panthers from busting it in from 2nd and 5. 36 seconds to go, no timeouts.
And that's the big thing right here. You got 36 seconds. You got 5 yards, no timeouts. Get it in the end zone. You can't afford here to get discombobulated here near the half.
Here we go. Ridge Hunt takes a snap. He's going to throw it. He's got Jordan. Oh, bad throw. Bad throw. If he throws that out, that's a touchdown.
Because he was wide open. I mean, wait, right there for number 11, Logan Matson, way to get out there, and create some sort of contact there with no flag. But right there, you got him wide open, Ridge. You got to hit him.
I tell you, though, if he throws that, if he didn't underthrow him so much, that might have been a pick 6.
Yeah.
So here we go, 3rd and 5. Hunt. It's a touchdown, looks like Jalen Manns. 3rd and 5, touchdown to Jalen Manns. There they are. We've been talking about getting the Manns boys the ball. Jalen started this with an interception, and he ends it with the touchdown for a 12-0 Paulding lead.
And another touchdown brought to you by Edward Jones and Melissa Stockman.
So, Coach, what do you think about that?
Wow, that's all I can say right there. That's right there. That's what we expect out of Paulding. We expect them to be able to move down the field like they did and get those big plays, the Mann brothers. Paulding going for 2 here, Matt.
And I tell you, Ridge just got his first touchdown. Now, if Big Brother's here, when Ridge gets to the sidelines, Colt's going to tell him 37 more to go, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, going for 2. Snap. Oh, good throw, just knocked down. Good defense by number 3 for Crestview, Jacoby Gallimore.
Yeah, good play there. Right there. But Ridge, he was looking that right. He got the snap. He was looking right at Arnett there. I mean, we at least got to make sure we're trying to make sure we're getting guys off spot there.
Yep, that's what we got to remember. He's a sophomore. He got in last year. He threw a couple touchdown passes. So he has played, but when you're the man, it's a little different.
Oh, 100%. So here we are. We at Crestview, 26 seconds left. Depending on what happens on this kickoff, I can see him saying, okay, let's just get into the half. Let's regroup. We saw some good things. We saw some bad things. Let's clean up the bad, and let's focus on those good. And if you're Paulding, right now we're feeling pretty good. The first quarter there was a little bit slow, a little bit sloppy, but here we are in the second quarter, and we're starting to build some momentum if you're Coach Menzies, the Paulding Panthers. Now, on the flip side, Coach Harding, like I was saying, you're down 12-0, 26 seconds to go. You got to play smart and don't allow this game to get out of hand now.
Now, remember last year, the very first game, you called an onside kick correctly.
I did, yes.
Does Paulding, they
well,
try
judging by
something
what
tricky?
they did on the first kickoff that they had, I mean, I feel like Paulding, they're at least going to kick it short and see what happens. And so I can definitely see like a surprise onside kick here because you got your two playmakers, 26 seconds left. We can make this an 18-19 game before the half.
53 prepares to kick off for the Panthers. Back deep.
See, even the announcers doesn't know what number 53's number is. They're not saying his name either, so if mom or dad's out there, let us know. Kicks away.
Good kick.
It's going to be fielded by 84. Pick it up. He's 10, 15, 20. Brought down by Jalen Mans.
Big hit there by Jalen.
Tell you what, 58 for Crestview just laid out 56.
No, Woodruff.
Keep your head on a swivel. 50, because 58 wanted to hit somebody there, and mission accomplished.
100%. So, number 53 right there. Good kick there. But here we go, 20 seconds left before the half. I honestly just expect Crestview to take a knee here. Let's get in the half. Let's regroup.
Yeah, and we know Coach Cole Harding, great coach. He'll adjust. They'll figure it out. And like I said, with Cooper, I'm happy how they're using him. I think they're kind of letting him develop, letting him gain some confidence. Pick isn't going to help, but
that's going to help your confidence, I mean, you can't do that.
Yep, knowing the coach is trusting you, he's letting you throw the ball.
But here we go. Crestview, you're down 12-0. You took your knee. You get the ball back on the other side of halftime. Right now, go back, regroup, make the right adjustments, and let's make this a game in the second half.
Yep, so 12-0. Paulding over Crestview at the half. So we're going to run some sponsors, and we'll be back in a little while, and we'll go over some area scores, see if we can get some first half stats.
Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa R. Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports. At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Bad and Stevens Body Shop difference.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, they are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-876-3199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
DSN Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spirit wear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives on the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs. Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports. At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Bad and Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Bad and Stevens Body Shop difference.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, they are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-876-3199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
DSN Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spirit wear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives on the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs.
Football is
For personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio, meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports. At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, they are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-876-3199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
DSN Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spiritwear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives on the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs.
Football is back.
Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports. At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, they are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-876-3199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
BSN Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spiritwear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives on the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs. Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports. At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon, every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, They are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-876-3199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
NWO Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spiritwear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives in the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs.
Football is
Personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
And we're back here. Teams are both coming out. Bands playing for Crestview. Friday nights, they're well and live, and they're back. Hey, Tony, how about you go through some area scores, see what we got going on? Any big surprises going on tonight?
Well, first and foremost, we got the Marion Local Flyers up 21-0 on the Cary Blue Devils already fourth quarter. We got, let's see here, scrolling through, Liberty Center up big at the half on Tenora, 47-0. Eden, 20-0 over the Edgerton Bulldogs. The Van Wert Cougars up 21-6 over the Bryan Gold Bears at the half. Delphus Jefferson 7, the Evergreen Vikings 6. The Archbold Blue Streaks in a dogfight with the Genoa Comets 10-7 at the half. Little surprise here, Ottawa Glandorf, the Titans 0-10 last year. Breaking in a new coach, Coach Kaufman down there, up 35-7 over Liberty Benton right now.
And we're at Liberty.
And yeah, we are, Matt. We are at Liberty Benton next week. And it's going to be interesting because Liberty Benton, they're now in the NLL now instead of the BBC. Let's see here. We got Defiance up 9-0 over Napoleon. Moving through our score, 12-0.
Clay, we got them later this year.
Oregon Clay up 21-14 over Wapak. Eastwood up 14-0 over Kenton. Arcadia 14-7 over Corey Ralston. Van Buren 14-7 over Fostoria. Patrick Henry up 21-14 over the Milan Edison Chargers. Moving through here. Just trying to get the area scores here. Swanton North Central, no score as of right now. Elmwood Lakota, no score as of right now. And Delta up 3-0 over the Ayersville Pilots.
I tell you, Coach, one thing, and I'm pretty excited about this. I had a week 3, Patrick Henry, Coach Bill Enseman, Hall of Fame coach. We'll get to go watch him a couple times this year. One of the greatest coaches, and just I had the privilege of meeting him and talking to him. A great man, just an absolutely great man. I think what he's most proud of is just raising great men. It's when I talked to him, it wasn't about his football accolades. It's just about the relationships and everything that he's built. So
and that, Matt, that right there is what coaching football is all about, because the time commitment it takes to be a football coach, you gotta love it and you gotta love your players, because if you don't, and you gotta build those relationships, because if not, it's going to be a long season for you. It's going to be a long season for the players, and you don't want that.
Yep. So, excuse me. So, like I said, excited to get to go see him. As for stats, guys, we did not get stats this game, but there's one stat, and it's really the only stat you need to know. 3 turnovers for Crestview, and the score is 12-0. So,
And with all three of those turnovers, they should have led to Paulding points on all three.
Yep.
2 of them did, and were costly. So now Crestview coming out of the half, they're going to have to regroup here, like I said, coming back into the half, or going into the half.
Yeah, oddly enough, of the 3 turnovers, one of them resulted in a 1st and 5, 1st and goal, and that was the one that Paulding didn't score on.
It's amazing that if you would have told me starting positions, I would have guessed that one, not the, that was one that they scored on.
Yeah, Coach, you talked about Liberty Benton. That would be a huge upset to start the year out. And then next week, we'll have, is it Liberty Benton and Columbus Grove next week? How'd Columbus Grove look last night?
Columbus Grove looked really good last night. They took Pandora Gilboa a little bit last night. But I'll tell you what, Pandora Gilboa, for what it's worth, they put up a heck of a fight. I think Columbus Grove, though, they're a top team in D6 this year.
And they have a freshman starting quarterback.
And as he starts to mature with all the weapons that surround him, like LCC Columbus Grove, I think it's week 5, Matt. Circle it now.
Yeah. Yep, so back here, though, there's 16 seconds to go. And remember, Crestview will receive the ball coming out of the half. Score is 12-0. Funny story, before the game started, I saw a junior high kid wearing number 2. And I asked him, I said, are you sure you want to wear number 2 in this town here for this school? Because obviously Braxton Leaf was number 2, all-time leading rusher for the school, touchdowns. Kid looked at me and he said, I got this. He's ready. So Crestview's in good hands. They got some good kids coming up. I love the kids' confidence.
They do, 100%. Matt, just checking in on my keys of the game before we kick off here. For Paulding, that brotherly transition from Cole to Ridge, it's a little bit rocky right now, I think.
Yep.
But I think Ridge is starting to settle down, find some playmakers. They're not playing as fast as I thought they would. I'll see if maybe they change that up in the second half a little bit. And we're starting to see those straws right now to complement the Mans brothers. For Crestview, they're winning the battle up front, I think. I think they're getting a good push on Paulding. They've just made a couple mistakes that have led to some points.
Let's get this kickoff and come back to the keys here. Paulding kicks off. Decent kick. Fielded at the 20, get to the 30. Oh, he might go. He's gone 40.
What a start.
30.
Can Mans
20. Oh, and Jordan Mans caught him from behind. Great way to start the second half.
Coach Harding could not have asked for a better start to this half with that kickoff return.
No, that was nice.
Man, that was an excellent kick return there. So now on offense, they got to get something here.
I didn't catch who that was, Coach.
I didn't either, to be honest with you. He just kind of sprang free there because I was still talking about my keys. But for Crestview, real quick, on their keys before this play, they're winning the trenches, like I said, and they're able to create that pressure like Coach Harding wanted right now on Ridge with 3 or 4. They haven't had to blitz. And they have made them run, but Paulding's been making them pay a little bit more with the run game.
So here we go, 1st and 10 from the 19. After, what was that, a 60-yard kickoff return?
Yeah, right up the middle to untouched until Mans got him.
Cooper takes snap. He's going to take it, run up the middle, going outside, bounces it out. Jalen Mans tracks him down. Still looks like about a gain of 6.
Yeah, that was a big gain there. Nice
play.
They ran some jet motion to get Paulding offset a little bit and took it the other way there. And that was a good quarterback run there. Like I said, Cooper Miller, he has that dual threat potential. Coach Harding needs to find ways to get him, again, in that run game. Make it an 11-on-11 game here.
It looks like they gave him a gain of 4 on that. So 2nd down and 6 from the 15. Miller takes snap, handoff. Oh, going down, going nowhere in a hurry is number 61, busted in the backfield. And once you know it, 61 is not on the roster.
Amazing how that happens, doesn't it, Matt?
Trickery from Paulding.
But I'll tell you what, he got in the backfield pretty quick. That was almost him jumping that snap almost perfectly.
So that's going to make it 3rd and 10 from the 20. I tell you, Coach, with that kickoff, that start, they really need to get some points on the board here.
100%. Here we are. We're at the 20-yard line. We got to at least get this first down here, get some confidence after that big return.
They snap Miller, little dump pass, number 2 Osborne, and he's down
Incomplete.
Hit hard by Mr. Jalen Mans.
You knew he was coming. And Cooper Miller, he just floats that up there. And when you do that, sometimes you leave your back, in this case, out to dry, and Jalen Mann's snuffing that out pretty quick.
Tell you what, the last 3 hits that Jalen's put on, he's leaving marks now. So that's going to make it 4th down and 10 from the 20. Crestview is going to go for it. Miller looking for the play. He's got Osborne in the backfield with him. Trips up top, single down low.
This is a huge 4th down in terms of dictating this game.
Give Miller some time. Let's see what he can do. He's got a receiver.
He's going to be close, but I don't know if he got it.
It looks like he's going to be a little short.
Little short. Wow, I didn't realize it was that bad. He only picked up 5, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. So
Paulding will take over.
And there, Crestview. Really, mistakes there, I mean, you had the big loss there after the big gain on 1st down, and then you had the big loss, and Jalen Mans with a big hit on 3rd down. 4th down, you got the complete pass, just short of the sticks. And right there, you got to understand as a wide receiver, you got to get to the sticks, especially with how tight Paulding's playing.
So here we go. Sophomore Ridge Hunt, 1st and 10, whistle.
Timeout, Crestview. That's tough.
That could be costly.
Bowling that timeout, but they were not set. They weren't ready. You could tell Ridge Hunt, he was definitely physically frustrated there that he couldn't get that snap off in time, because if not, Avery Cooper could still be running.
All right, we're going to go to commercial. Be right back.
Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa R. Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan, to get started.
Back in Crestview, 12-0 Paulding, 10:24 to go, 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 from the 14 for Mr. Ridge Hunt. Takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. Looks like the man's in the backfield. He's going nowhere.
I was actually confused. I think Ridge I don't know if he was trying to hand it off to Jalen there or if he was just trying to pitch it, because it looked like it was a little bit of a miscommunication for both of them.
Yeah, Cale Lichtensteiner was in there like right now. There was nowhere to go there.
And I'll tell you, I mean, Crestview, yeah, they had the 2 mistakes that led to the 2 touchdowns right now, but defensively, both these teams definitely locked in pretty well.
Yeah, they're both playing solid. A couple, big plays, but nothing crazy. So that's going to make it 2nd and 13. Ball in the 11, 9:45 to go, 12-0 Paulding. Ridge takes the snap, drops back, he's looking. He's got a receiver over the middle. Looks like is that Boffman again? Nope, I'm sorry, it's Grindstaff. So Grindstaff and Boffman are both starting to step up here, fill those shoes that Roanhouse left.
And that's exactly what Coach Menzie is looking for. You have the 2 Mans brothers. Who's the straw that stirs the drink between those 2? And right now, again, here we go. We got Bachman making plays. We've seen Gridstaff make plays. Got to be able to complement each other on offense.
Okay, 3rd and 2 from the 22.
And if you're Cressy, you got to get off the field here.
Trips down low. Ridge takes a snap. He's got his receiver open. 1st down. That looked like that was Aaron.
And so Aaron there, just simple hitch. Crestview, they're playing so deep on these wide receivers, afraid of, the deep threat behind them. They're willing to give up. And I think maybe if they would have just took a couple steps in, they stopped that and forced the punt. And because right now, that's what Crestview needs the ball back here, and they need to get some momentum.
Yeah, and I tell you, Grady Aaron, he's having a good game.
He is.
Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, bounces out, tries to go back up.
Flag down.
Flag in a play, probably a hold. Looks like about a gain of 3, which is good because he had nothing.
Initial indication, a hold.
Yep, normally you get a flag right there. It's normally hold.
That's the break Crestview needed right there. They needed that break of maybe pushing him back and maybe giving him that larger field to work with here so that they can get some more momentum on their defense. And if you're Paulding, you got to stop making such, unforced errors in this situation.
Yeah, and, the problem Paulding deals with, I mean, if you can see the video, you can see across, they've only got about 10 kids on the bench.
Yeah.
So what's out there is out there. They got to fix this. Or, when they play the Tenors and the Fairviews for trying to win the league, that's going to cost you big. So, but they got plenty of time.
I do see currently Jordan Mans is cramping on the sidelines. He's trying to get it worked out there on the sidelines.
Yep.
And that's what we talked about even in the pregame, is keeping them fresh, keeping them able to be going both ways like they do.
1st and 18. Sophomore Ridge Hunt drops back. Looked like a miscommunication there between. I can never remember Emmett Barnes
and
Wesley Grindstaff.
I think he was trying to throw to Grindstaff on the slant,
and then Barnes came through. Yep.
A little spacing issue there. We'll get that cleaned up for next week, I think, for Coach Menzel.
Yeah, I do like the direction they're going. There's some other playmakers, like we said, Aaron, Grindstaff, Boffin. Some players are stepping up.
And that's good when you're able to sit there and say, yeah, I got these 2 guys, but now I'm going to add more. And now you got to defend from.
Yep, so 2nd 18 from the 24. Pressure's coming. Oh, drops a pass. Low pass again to Avery Cooper.
That hit Avery Cooper in the foot there, and it popped up. And if that pops up just in the right way,
yeah,
that's Crestview going the other way.
Yep, good call by Coach Harding.
And so now, thanks to that holding call for Paulding, you're putting him 3rd and long. This is an excellent situation for you and your defense to get off the field, gain some momentum if you're Crestview. And if you're Paulding, it's tough to convert 3rd and 18s, we know.
Yep.
But if anybody has the playmakers to do it, it's definitely these Paulding Panthers.
And is Jordan and Jalen's out of the game right now. So both Mans brothers are out of the game, and it's 3rd and 18. So here we go. Ridge going deep. He's got him, man. Barnes.
Incomplete or, yep.
Yep, incomplete. It looked like a catch and then an interception, and then we were not sure.
Yeah, Logan Matson there, great coverage there. I mean, he was stride for stride there with Emmett Barnes. Emmett Barnes a little gingerly getting up here as well. Man, top 3 receivers, all of them, and that I mean, spells a little bit of doom if here we are. Hopefully it's just cramping. Stretch it out.
4th and 18. Jalen Mans comes out to punt. Like I said, he's just cramping up, so. Would you say last year, Coach, pickle juice?
Pickle juice, that's right. Take that shot of pickle juice on Thursday night.
Mans with the punt, nice-looking punt. Fielded it to 40.
But I actually heard
fair catch.
Mustard works too. I just found that out a couple days ago.
Tate Lichtensteiner played it safe and just did fair catch. He had some room to run, though.
He did. And but, hidden yardage, Matt.
Yep.
If you could have picked up an extra 10, 12 yards there just by catching the ball, because he didn't really have anybody around him there, get that extra yardage, help your offense out, maybe gain that spark like you did on the kickoff return.
And let me ask you this, Coach. When the punt's up, when they're calling a fair catch, is there somebody responsible for yelling, or is there a signal? Or
sometimes, if it's a short punt, there's always that yell of kill, 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 or something of that effect. But in that situation, I mean, if you can catch it, go.
Here we go. Cooper Miller. Handoff, run up the middle. He's grinding away. Got about 4. No, it looks like about 2 in the play.
But I'll tell you, Paulding they're bringing the pressure. They are. They're bringing more, I think, in some places that Crestview can block. And if they keep doing that, I mean, Crestview, at some point, Cooper Miller is going to have to make a big play with his arm in order to really get this Paulding run defense off of its spot. Because right now, you're getting an initial push. But when that's secondary and when those linebackers for Paulding are flowing to the ball, it's hard to block those guys.
Yep, so here we go. 2nd down 7, 7:33 to go. Handoff up the middle, goes right. Oh, and he's tripped up. Got about a gain of 5 on that.
That had potential to be a big play if he doesn't get tripped up there.
Now, I was talking to a guy at the halftime who covers all the Crestview games. He said he covered JVL last year. He said Cooper Miller is a lot better than what we're seeing. Maybe it's first game,
Well, Coach Harding wouldn't put him out there and have that kind of trust.
Yeah.
But again, When those lights come on Friday night, it hits different than that JV Saturday morning, though, too.
Yep, so here we go, 3rd and 2. Handoff going up the middle. It's going to be a first down.
Ooh, I don't know, Matt. That's close. Oh, a second effort here. Can they push the pile?
Ooh, looking at the ref. I don't think he got it.
This is close on the spot, Matt. I don't know. This line judge to the near side here, he's got him short by a good yard.
Yeah, he does. At first, when I was looking at the pile, I thought he had it. But
I mean, it's close from our angle here, Matt, so I wonder if they're going to get the chains out or not. Nope, they're just going to give the first down. Wow, not even a measurement. I thought they would at least measure that.
Yeah, see, I knew all along. Never doubt me, Coach.
No, never.
So that makes it 1st and 10, 49, 6:48 to go. 12-0, Paulding over Crestview.
Oh,
they are going to measure.
See, this is tough because they've already set the chains for the first down.
Yeah.
And I know they have a dial on the chains themselves that show on the 5-yard lines. But in this case, this is kind of interesting because there should not be a measurement because they've already gave them the first down. Nope, they corrected themselves.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know how you measure when you've already moved the chains anyway. So here we go, 1st and 10, 49, 6:38, clock rolling, 12-0 Paulding. Miller looking, it's going deep, he's got a man. It's caught by number 8, 10, 5. No signal yet.
He fumbled it too. Is he calling him down or is it a fumble?
What's he calling him?
I don't know, they're conferring.
We're looking right now.
Because right now, I mean, Paulding's looking like they might have the ball on the fumble.
This could be down at the 1, fumble, or a touchdown.
I mean, this is a huge decision for these officials.
Yeah, this is a big play.
Now they're going to come to confer here. Crestview thinks they got the touchdown.
I mean, that was
touchback. Wow.
And that was Cash Hammonds on the reception. Great play, great run, just right at the end.
And once again, another Crestview mistake here. Fumbles the ball into the end zone. Paulding picks it up for a touchback. And once again, another.
Who I didn't catch. There's a wall right in my view. I couldn't see who caught him.
Number 2, Wesley Grindstaff with a big play there. And if you're Crestview, that play right there, that's a deflator right there. Cooper Miller, he makes that was a great throw by Cooper Miller.
Yep. Yeah, that was definitely good decision making. Found the open guy. And what was he? 3 inches from scoring a touchdown.
But I wonder, I mean, I'll tell you, if this was any other, if this was college, you're definitely reviewing that because that was definitely a play that could have went either way. Just a shame.
Well, so here we go. 1st and 10 from the 20. Paulding takes over. Ridge Hunt.
And if you're Paulding, you smell blood in the water.
He's looking. He's got Grindstaff. Looks like 8-yard reception there. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Jordan Mans who gets up limping.
But he's walking gingerly.
They're throwing to so many receivers, I never know which one it is. We do need to see Jordan Mans. I mean, Jordan Mans had over 1,000 yards last year. But tonight they've really kept him out.
But Crestview, I mean, they've had a great strategy in stopping.
Handoff to Cooper, bounces outside, gets through one. Nice bruising run, gets to the 40. About 2 yards short of a first.
Cooper, the ball carrier.
And right there, you got to be able to run the ball in these situations. You got a 12-0 lead right now. About a little more than midway through the third quarter now. 5:40 left to play. You got to protect that lead. You got to be able to grind the clock. You got to be able to move the chains, especially with that run game.
Yep, 2nd down and 2. From the 39, 5:30 to go, 12-0. Paulding. Ridge Hunt takes snap. Handoff Cooper going left side. Trying to get to the corner if he can get around.
And he got him.
Got a first down. Got to the 49-yard line. 48.
That was a little bit of an interesting formation for me. Out of Paulding, they ran a little unbalanced there. Pulled that off-balance tackle to really get to the outside there. Cool play.
Avery Cooper is doing a great job this game.
He is.
He's very reliable.
But, again, we talked about who's going to complement the Mans brothers, who's going to be the straw. And right now you have guys like Wesley Grindstaff, Emmett Barnes, Nick Bachman, Avery Cooper. They're really doing a good job complimenting.
Shotgun handoff again to Mr. Cooper. Going outside, breaks one, pushed out of bounds. About an 8-yard gain.
And I said, when he gets his opportunities, he's got to make the most of them. And he is, because right now, I mean, we're getting chunk runs right now. And when you start to get those chunk runs like that, wow, this offense could get really cooking.
And this is where last year they would set you up with that and then, boom, hit a bomb.
And that's what I'm wondering right now. You got 2nd and 2 right now. Are you looking for that big play shot right now?
Yep, 2nd and 2. 4:49 to go. Looks like the ball's on 44-yard line there.
But right now, you know, that run game, Coach Harding said, you know, that was one of their weaknesses last year, and that was what they really wanted to work on. And here we are right now. He thought that, you know, the experience that they have coming back, that would help in making sure that they could plug those holes and stuff like that. But right now, it's a game to play who can get to the edge first, and Paulding's getting there first.
Yeah, they definitely look sharper, especially this quarter.
So I think there's a timeout here. I'm not sure who called the timeout, to be honest with you.
Yep. We'll go to commercial break. We'll be right back.
NWO Sports would like to thank Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating for their support. Your local Carrier dealer and the perfect match in HVAC Carrier turn to the experts. With offices in Ottawa and Defiance, they are ready to respond to all your plumbing and heating needs. Reach them at 419-876-3199 or visit them on the web at scottwagnerplumbing-heating.com.
All right, here we go. Back live. 2nd and 2 from the 44. 4:49 to go. 12-0 Paulding. Hunt, he's looking, he's rolling. He's going to be brought down. Big sack by number 1 for Crestview. Beckham Putman. Nice play, kid.
And that was one of those plays that Crestview defense needed here to set up this 3rd and long here. But, you know, Paulding, they were going for the big play like I just said.
Yeah, yep.
They wanted it because, again, they're smelling that blood in the water. 12-0 with the ball here. But here we go, Crestview. They're making a big stop here. I mean, if they make a stop here, I got to think right now Paulding would go for it. But the way the defense is playing, I'd maybe want to back them up if you can't get it.
Yeah, 3rd and 9. Ball on the 50. 4:11 to go. Hunt takes snap. He's going to hand off.
He's got
like
a lane.
Man's going
First
around.
down.
40. 30. Oh. There's lucky there wasn't a flag on that play. He rode him out pretty far out of bounds.
But I'll tell you what, he is kind of walking, gingerly getting up here, Hayden Waltmeyer on that after that tackle.
Yeah, Hayden Waltmeyer seems like he does a little bit of everything.
But, I mean, we know Jalen Manns is tough to take down. But I'll tell you what, in that situation, if you're Crestview, it's 3rd and 10. I was surprised they ran the ball too. But if you got Jalen Manns back there, you got to account for him at all times.
First attempt in the 30. 2 receivers up top, 2 down bottom. Manns in the backfield. Bobbles a snap. He's rolling around. Throws it away.
No one in the vicinity.
Nobody in the
was
vicinity.
Still in the tackle box. Didn't hit the line of scrimmage. They should be throwing a flag
Yeah.
here. This should be intentional grounding here.
Yeah, there's nobody even hooting and hollering about it.
No.
It looks like the coach is over there asking.
I mean, that is by definition intentional grounding.
Because he's still in the pocket.
He was still in the pocket. It didn't go. I'll be honest. I mean, I know we're neutral here, Matt, but that was a bad call.
All right, so it still makes it 2nd and 10. Ball from the 33, 53. Okay, we got Avery Cooper in the backfield, 2 receivers down low. Hunt, handoff Cooper, going left. Trying to break through. He's going to break 1, 2 tackles.
And that should have been a stop in the backfield for Crestview there.
Yep, good run by Cooper.
They pulled the guard, number 58, Ivan Martinez there. And he was just kind of lost in space there, you know. And he didn't hit, and he had a choice of 3 guys, missed them all. But Avery Cooper makes a smart move, gets out there, gives him a good 3rd and short here.
So here we go. It's 3rd and 2. Ball in 22, 3:22 to go.
Again, 3rd and 2. Let's pick up the first down here if you're Paulding. Give it to Cooper.
Cooper in the backfield. Gives to Mr. Cooper. He's trying to go left.
It's close.
It's going to be close.
I think he's got it, though. From this angle, I think he's got it.
Yep.
Nope, but they're not. Official spot him a little short here. It's going to be 4th down, Matt. And right now, if you're Crestview, it's 12-0. You got to dig as deep as you can to get this stop here and get the ball back.
Yep. And if you're watching on YouTube, we do want to bring up on the video, the clock does say 8:30, so we'll get that figured out. But there is 2:35 to go. That's why I will keep bringing it up. I will keep you informed.
But if you're Paulding here, I mean, you pick up this 4th down. I mean.
Yep, 4th and 1 from the 21. Ball snap.
It's a deflator.
Flag.
Nope. Is it a timeout by Minzy?
All right. Timeout by Paulding. We're going to take one with them.
I wonder here coming back, though, again, does Crestview have the grit to make this stop?
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
Play resumes. The Panthers will have 4th and 1.
All right, we're back here. 4th and 1. Big play here, Coach. Big play.
And that's exactly what I said. Both teams here.
Yes, absolutely.
And it looks like they're going to go to almost like a power. I bet they're going to run a dive here to the left. No, the play action. He's got him.
Pick.
Oh no, bobbled. Incomplete.
Yep, incomplete.
Wow. That should have
picked off.
Then thought it was a touchdown. And then he just dropped it. Who was that?
Just a weird play.
I think that was like a number 24.
And you know, Coach, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, if you have Jalen Mans in the backfield, you got Avery Cooper, who's been a beast all night. Just get the first down.
I'm perplexed by that call. I mean, Coach Mincy, him and his OC over there, they've been doing a great job calling plays all night. That was one where I think maybe they just got a little too cute. Run the power, get the first down, and let's keep running clock.
Yeah, and there's a reason that, that I'm announcing and Jim Menzie went 10-0.
That is true.
So,
but
I'm going to trust Coach, but just
Crestview, you have life right now. You have life to get back in this ball game. Gain some momentum here. Get this crowd back in. It's quiet here in Convoy.
Yeah, and we got a nice crowd here.
I know. For an opener night, yeah.
We need to liven up here. Did you notice? Here we go. Snap. Running up the middle. Tripped up. Brought down. Looks like Brinsfield. Did you notice Coach student section tonight? It was a theme last year. Construction workers.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw the challenge out to all the other schools we go to. Impress us. No more construction work. Let's see something different. Let's be creative.
No more Hawaiian nights either. I think we saw multiple of those last year too.
Let's be creative, kids. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Ball in 24, minute 43. Clock's running. Third quarter.
And if you're Crestview, you got to find a way to make a big play here.
Yep, shotgun Miller. Draws back. He's going to go big. He's going. He's got him. Oh, there might no flag.
And
that was close.
And that was exactly what I was saying there, Matt, about being right on time, about trying for the big play. There he is, trying to go deep there. He had him.
That looked like Connor Hammonds again.
Yeah, he had Emmett Barnes by a couple steps there. Just couldn't get him the ball.
Yeah, Connor Hammonds 6 foot. If he's 6'1", he probably catches that. He just barely missed it. But I like the play call. Mm-hmm. And I like the fact Coach trusts the quarterback. And again, gentleman I was talking to earlier said, Miller's the real deal. He's good.
But, that's something even Coach Harding, pregame, he talked about, having that trust in his quarterback.
Here we go, 3rd and 7. Snap. He's rolling left. He's looking. It's going to be risky and incomplete. overthrown between 3 defenders.
Now, he was rolling to his left there again.
Yep, that's
and
a
as
tough
he's rolling,
play.
that is such a tough throw. That is such, and you could even see like he had to really launch back to try to get that ball back as far as possible there to try to get that. And that is such a tough throw.
Yeah, and at any level.
Yes.
Even your elite quarterbacks, pro quarterback, it's a tough throw. So that makes it 4th and 7.
Dropping back for the Knights, number 4.
Crestview's going to have to punt here, 24-yard line.
Back deep for the
We got
Panthers, number 3,
Jordan Mans back for the punt, who's been relatively quiet tonight.
Another one almost went over his head.
Close. Got the punt away. And Jordan's just going to let it go. Going to kill it at the 38-yard line. 38. And we're going to go to a commercial break.
Can Paulding keep it going?
DSN Sports is your go-to business for purchasing uniforms, equipment, spiritwear, and anything else your athletic program needs, giving you more time to impact lives on the field. With over 1,200 sales professionals who live, work, and serve in your community, you're always just a short drive or phone call away. Be sure to give your local sales rep and Jim Garris a call for any of your athletic supply needs.
On.
Back.
All right,
And we're back. Oh, sorry, Coach.
I was just saying, hey, we're back. Here we go. Paulding, got to run the ball, kill clock here.
And, of course, they throw. Incomplete pass to Jordan Mans.
But see, right there, in this situation, that is such a negative play right there. I understand you got to keep your foot on the gas, but you got to be able to protect this lead right now. And you've been running the ball with such success tonight. You've got to get back to what was working. Right now, we're throwing the ball. We're getting a little bit too cute because we have this lead, but that's where then Crestview can creep back into this, making stops.
Yep, 2nd and 10, ball on the 38. Minute 8 to go in the quarter. Hand off to Cooper. Cooper, oh, this could be big. He's going 40. Down to the 34-yard line. Nice run, Avery Cooper.
And that right there, that's what I was talking about there with that idea of keep running the ball, gain first downs, keep that clock running.
Tell you what, Avery Cooper is making a hard pitch for player of the game on this one.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking good.
And that Crestview defense right now, they're looking tired.
So here goes sophomore Hunt. Trips down low. Cooper in the backfield. Quick pass out. Jalen Mans breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. Gets by 3rd, gets by a 4th. Jeez, and he's down. Woo! What a play by Jalen Mans.
And the one thing that I did like about that is how he led Ridge, or how Ridge led Mr. Mans there. Oh, no, he's down.
He's down, looks like he's holding, and he was cramping up earlier.
So I'm hoping that that's just a cramp and nothing serious. But right there, that's a good throw by Ridge right there, Matt. I mean, he led Jalen out. He gave him space to run, and I saw wide receivers blocking there. That wasn't just him.
Well, and one of the things that, last year we talked about a lot, your good teams, your great teams, they get the ball in their playmakers' hands and let them do something.
And that's exactly a classic example of that. And so with this injury, I think we're going to go ahead and take a timeout, and we'll be right back, and we'll give you an update on how Jalen's doing.
At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon. Every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
And we're back. Jalen was helped off field by his brother Jordan. Hopefully he's okay, nothing serious.
I mean, it looked like he was okay walking on his own, so we'll see how that works out at the end of the game.
So here we go, 1st and 10 from the 10. Cooper gets the handoff, trying to break it outside, breaks one tackle, breaks the second, goes down about the 9-yard line. Sorry, about the 5-yard line.
Avery Cooper, big, hard run there.
Yeah, Cooper's impressive tonight.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal from the night, 4-yard.
And that'll bring us to the end of the fourth quarter, Matt. Big fourth quarter in store for us. I'll tell you what, we got a game on our hands, though.
Yes, sir.
Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports.
All right, back in Crestview, 12-0, Paulding Panthers. 2 touchdowns, 2 missed extra points, or missed extra point, missed 2-point conversion. That's how we got to the 12. It's 2nd down and 4.
And Paulding
ball and 6.
Looking to put this game away.
The workhorse, Avery Cooper, who's been carrying all night.
Man, I'll tell you what, if you're Coach Menzie and you're watching the way that this Avery Cooper has been running the football tonight, you're feeling pretty good where your team's at right now, because you can ride him a lot more than I think you can ride the Mans brothers.
Yeah, he's looking good.
He's a hard runner, too. I like the way he runs the football. Real low center of gravity, hard to bring down.
That makes it 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 6. 11:28 to go. 4th quarter.
No, Matt, it's third and goal. They took the chains down, evidently.
Oh, yep, it is.
I'm not. I was a bit confused myself.
Hunt takes the snap. He's throwing. Oh, threw it to receiver, but receiver never turned around.
Hunt's pass falls
and that's part of, I think, early season.
And that was intended for Jason Mans, the 3rd Mans brother on this team. Jason didn't turn around in time and falls incomplete.
So that's going to put 4th and 6. Now, let me ask you this, Coach. This is early in the season, but once you get in, we know the Fairview game should be close. I think Tenora is going to be a lot better than people think. Disregard the score against Liberty Center, because
yeah, it's Liberty Center.
But these extra points, this could cost you. So they're going to go for a few. I think this is a good idea.
Interesting. Menzie's calling timeout. He's got 1 to go.
All right, so he took timeout. We're going to take a timeout with him. We'll come back and see what they're going to do.
At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon. Every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio.
All right, back in action. Looks like they're going to go for it now. No field goal kicker out there. Hey, on a good note, though, who's out there, Coach?
Mr. Mans back out on there.
Yep, Mr. Jalen Mans. Always good to see.
So hopefully that was just a cramp. So 4th and 6, big play here.
4th and 6, drops back. He's got a man in the corner. Oh, picked
off.
Look
he could go. Go, big boy.
Jalen Mann flags him down.
What a play by the Crestview Knights there, Matt.
Nice play. Crestview defense stepping up big.
Big number 66 there. Will Sheets with the deflection, Matt.
Yep.
Picks off. Good hand-eye coordination to get back to the ball there, and puts Crestview in a situation where Paulding, looking to put this game away on 4th down, now has a chance to get back in this ball game. So, does Coach Menzie now regret not trying to kick that field goal?
Yep, so that was senior there, 6'5", 245 Will Sheets.
And he was rumbling, and he was bumbling, and he was stumbling down that sidelines, Matt.
Now you know when Will sees the film later this week, he's going to be telling coaches, you got to get me the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Big man was moving.
Goal line touchdown.
Okay, so 1st and 10 from the 45, 10:55 to go in the 4th quarter. 12-0 Paulding. But Crestview can do some damage here. Miller rolling to the right. Throws over 17. That's Bo Lichtensteiner.
Incomplete.
Big play by Emmett Barnes. Big hit.
I'll tell you what, Paulding's got some guys who can hit for sure. I mean, they're coming up, and they're making plays.
Yep. I think the Paulding players will get some of the Crestview coaches fired up there.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure exactly, because they were harping at the officials there, Matt, and I'm not sure, why. I mean, that was a legal hit. I mean, it was a good, clean hit there by Mr. Barnes.
So here we go. 2nd 10 from the 45. 10:47 to go. A little bit of confusion in here, what they're doing here. Get the right personnel in for Crestview. They got to call a good play here. They got to make something happen. Timeout, Crestview, smart play, because even though that leaves them with 1, this is such a critical drive. So we're going to take a timeout with them.
And hopefully Crestview can get in this game.
Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to.
All right, we're back. That was a quick timeout. I think Coach just wanted to make sure that he had the right call in there, because like we said, 2nd 10 from the 45. It's 12-0. You're still in this game. It's 10:47. Score here.
Score and a stop, Matt.
Here we go. Handoff up the middle. Mr. Osborne. Looks like he's brought down after about a 5-yard gain.
And so far, Coach Harding said he had 4 guys that can run the football. He had Brinsfield, he had Hammonds, Gallimore, and we see Osborne out there right now. But so far, I think we haven't seen Gallimore run it, and we haven't seen Hammonds run it. But I will have to say, out of the running backs we've seen, Osborne has run the ball the hardest, and he's ran deep. And so I think maybe we need to find Osborne, get him the ball more.
Big pass, touchdown, Crestview!
And that was a huge play for the Knights there to get back into this football game with a touchdown brought to you by Edward Jones and Melissa Stockman.
Great play. Right as the play was happening, the ticket taker lady for the 50-50 walked by me, and I missed the snap.
Hang on, Matt. We have an injured Paulding Panther out down on the field.
Yep, can't see who it is from here.
But that was a heck of
that was a fantastic throw.
That was probably Cooper Miller's best throw tonight, and that throw gets him back into this game. Now, if you're Crestview, just kick the extra point and let's go. Get a stop. You're back in this game. And if you're Paulding, you got to make sure that this doesn't spiral then into the point where, you've controlled this game. Don't let this spiral now in the 4th quarter because of some mistakes and a little bit of gimpiness then. And so I wonder, though, too, Matt, having such low depth like Paulding does have here, does that depth start to hurt them as Crestview continues the physicality coming at them, as Paulding brings their physicality.
Yeah. I don't think so, and I only say that because this is what they played with last year. So these kids are, I mean, it's the first game, so, they're not going to be in like perfect game playing shape, but, they're used to it. Until they get bigger numbers, till they get 40, 50 kids going out.
Did we see who's hurt down there? I didn't even see.
He's walking off right now.
Raffle winner,
See at the top of the screen, or top of the field.
$45 of cold hard cash.
Looks like it might be number 2.
It is number 2.
So
Number 2,
Grindstaff.
Wesley Grindstaff.
So big extra point here by Mr. Brinsfield.
Point after for the Knights.
This can make a big difference in what they do next. So no good off the crossbar.
Wow. I'll tell you what, we've seen 2 extra points kicked tonight, Matt, and both of them.
Off the crossbar.
Both of them. Doink. Amazing.
All right, so we're going to take a timeout with these guys. We'll be right back with the kickoff, 12-6. Paulding.
At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon. Every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
All right, back here in Crestview. Big play by Crestview. Touchdown cuts the Paulding lead 12-6. 10:02 to go. Crestview kicking off. Pooch kick's going to go out of bounds.
Oh, just out.
Yep, goes out about 26-yard line.
And I see what he was trying to do. He was just trying to put it right there where Paulding didn't have any players at around the 25-yard line. Just kicked it a little too hard and kicked it out of bounds there.
Yeah. Now, Coach, why the Paulding offense comes out, real quick, Paulding's schedule this year. They eliminated one of their easier games and got Crestview on the schedule. Much credit to them. So how is this going to differ from last year? Is it going to prepare them a little better?
I think it's going to prepare them a little bit better because you saw him in that carry. We saw him in that carry playoff game. Carey was more physical, and that's something that Paulding wanted to work on. And why not play such a physical team in the Crestview Knights?
Yep, so here we go. 1st and 10 from the 35. 10:02 to go. Colt Hunt, handoff.
That counter action
Got Cooper
again.
going around side, met right away and brought down.
Cooper, the ball carrier, forced out of
And
bounds
most
by
importantly,
number 28.
I know it's still early
Connor
fourth quarter,
Hammonds.
but kept him and pushed him out of bounds. Saves time, and every second for both teams matters.
Tell you what, junior Connor Hammonds, 6 foot 173. He's playing big. He was a half-inch away from a long touchdown the first half there, and he just made that tackle there. This kid's everywhere.
I mean, both these coaches, they have a lot of good things to feel good about right now.
2nd 6, handoff Cooper going right side. He's going to go squirt ahead, first down.
Rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling for that first down. Yeah, I know this guy. Avery Cooper, he's reminding me a lot of a Mike Allstott right now.
Yeah,
He's coming in, he's bruising, and he's running hard.
Yeah, he definitely looks good, and we knew it. We knew it coming in. We knew he could do it. We just didn't know the opportunities he would get, and he's capitalized on them.
I didn't think they would run the ball as much as they have, but, man, they're finding success on the ground.
So Mans and Cooper in the backfield. Hunt takes the snap. Hand off Cooper again, going left side, trying to get to the edge. Brought down after gain of 3.
And I talked about this earlier. That's just your basic wing T buck sweep. And when they run that, they're getting the edge every single time. And so that's why you see Menzie, for the most part, that's his running play, that buck sweep, because Crestview isn't coming down and protecting the edge as much as they should.
Yep, so 2nd 7, 9:05 on the clock. Right at the 50-yard line. Let's see what Coach Menzie has in store.
And if you're Coach Menzie, I mean, you're still trying to give the ball to the backfield, and you're still trying to run the ball. And if you do throw the ball, make sure it's short, it's catchable, and you can get movement out of it.
Takes a snap, handoff, Coop. Oh, fake.
Wow, what a tackle.
Brought down by one hand.
Number 66,
Will Sheets with another big play on defense.
Yep. Will Sheets, the Olympic sprinter from that interception a little bit ago, one hand brings him down.
And I'll tell you what, on defense right now, Will Sheets is making sure that Crestview defense stays in this game. So now, Paulding, it's 3rd and long. You got to get this first down, because right now it's backed up to the point where you're going to give Crestview the ball, and momentum in this crowd is going to be huge.
Yep, 3rd and 12. So big play here. Ball on the 45, 8:03 to go, 12-6 Paulding. Ridge Hunt takes the snap, looking. He's going to take off running. Nothing doing. Brought down at the 51.
Brought down by number 1, Beckham Putnam.
Yep,
What a
Beckham Putnam with another big play.
Beckham Putnam with that tackle there. And you know who created the pressure there?
Was it Will Sheets again?
It was Will Sheets there coming in, forcing Ridge to step up, and he was able to pick up a little bit there, but not enough to get the first down, and now they got to punt it back. You know, ball at the 50 here. I mean, if Coach Menzie's a gambler, he might try thinking about just running mans here on a fake, but, I mean, I don't know, 12-6 ball game. I don't know if you take that kind of a gamble.
I don't think he can right now, but.
Is there a flag coming out?
Yeah,
and they're going to get him for roughing there, too. This is going to be a first down, Paulding. I think he should, if he just put his arms out, he blocks it instead of getting the roughing. Oh, they just got him for running into the kicker. This is interesting. Is Menzie going to re-punt this? Let's see what Menzie decides here. He's debating. So I'm interested to see why they called that a 5-yard, because it looked like, I mean, he took mans out.
Yeah. So it looks like they're just going to take the punt.
No, okay. So Menzie accepts the penalty. I wonder if with the way they've been running the football right now, I wonder if they actually just go for it here.
Oh, they are.
4th and 2 for the Panthers.
Oh no, yep.
Remember that fake I just said, Matt?
Yep.
I think they're gonna. This looks like fake situation.
How much do you trust your defense?
If I'm the Crestview Knights, yep, there it is. Told you. And they got the first down.
First down. Nice play, nice call, Coach.
I can see why Menzie accepted the penalty, and I can see why, I saw the wheel spinning. You're in plus territory. Why not? Keep the clock running if you're Coach Menzie.
And that was Grady Aaron again. Another guy that's putting his thumbprints all over this game.
42-yard line.
I'll tell you, player of the game right now, we got a lot.
Woo. Yes.
A lot of different nominees.
Yeah, I think if you're Paulding, especially the fans and coaching staff, to see all these different players stepping up. So here we go, 1st and 10, 42. Hunt, handoff to Mans, brought down right away.
And I'll tell you, that is one of the very few times that I've seen Mans get tackled, not only by the first guy, but in the backfield as well.
Yeah, and that's Connor Hammonds again.
2nd and 14.
Connor Hammonds is stepping up he's going to be a force.
If you're both coaches, you see a lot of good things. I mean, moving into this schedule, Crestview with that NWC schedule coming up, and they got Minster next week. That's going to be a huge test.
Yeah, very big test. So 2nd 14, ball on the 46, 6:13 to go.
But Coach Harding said he likes scheduling those games for his team, though.
Here we go. Oh, incomplete. Ball batted up in the air.
That's a dangerous pass there by Ridge. But
going to make it 3rd and 14.
But you know what they say, if it hits your hands, make a play.
So a big play here, 3rd and 14, ball in the 46.
This is a huge 3rd down here for Crestview. If you're Crestview, honestly, I don't think you can get Paulding to get positive yardage here, because the more positive yardage they get, the better off they are to just go for it and pick up another 1st down. Whistle, another timeout by Minzy.
I was going to say, it looks like a timeout.
Who's calling it, Minzy?
Timeout Paulding.
And that's and with 6:03 to play, that is Coach Minzy's final timeout in his 12-6 ball game. 3rd and long. Can Paulding ice this game?
At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon. Every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all makes and models and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair center in the area. Located in Jewel, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate. Come check out the Baden Stevens Body Shop difference.
Here we go, 3rd and 14 for the Paulding Panthers, up 12-6. 4th quarter, 6 minutes, 3 seconds. Sophomore Colt Hunt, or Bridge Hunt, takes a snap. He's looking, he's got a underthrow, incomplete. That was a tough throw. Got to give credit there, number 11, Logan Matson, great coverage.
4th and 14 for the Panthers.
All right, so you're assuming 4th and long here. Paulding, they're going to punt it back, pin Crestview deep. So if you're Crestview, coming after the last punt that you forced them, you almost got the block, but you got the penalty that led to where we're at now. Got to be smart. But I think you still you got to come after this again.
They got 2 returners, so. Yep, nice punt there. It's going to take a nice Paulding roll.
Hidden yardage, Matt.
There you go. What'd that get down to, the 4-yard line?
They're inside the 5. So here we go, Matt. 5:47 left on the clock. And Crestview with 96 yards away from tying this ball game.
So last touchdown they scored, what was that, a 40-yarder?
About, yeah.
What did they see? So they get that chunk play again. I mean, 5:47, you got plenty of time to do everything.
Plenty of time.
But I wonder if the coaching staff's seen something that play's available again.
But with the 5:47 left now, you only have 1 timeout. So really, you can't afford to give the ball back to Paulding because you don't know if you're going to get the ball back again.
Yep, so here we go. 1st and 10 from the 5.
So I think if you're Crestview, you're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him this drive.
Handoff going nowhere.
But I'll tell you what, that Paulding defense, they came out and they rallied there. That's a loss.
I was going to say, that's either a loss or a yard.
8 side of the ball carrier. No gain on the play.
So 2nd and long. I mean, right now, this is the spot Cooper Miller's got to show that he's a varsity quarterback right now. He's got to have the moxie.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, almost intercepted. Very close.
Deflected by number 11, Nick Bachman.
And look who was around the play. Nick Bachman trying to find that Blake Roanhouse replacement there. And if he picks that off, it's 6 the other way.
Yep, so here we go. 3rd and 10. 5:19 on the clock. Miller looking for the play. Again, 3rd down and 10. This is almost with 5 minutes. I mean, you have to punt for where you're at, but they got to get this. Going up the middle again. He's got him again.
And he's got
him. 1st down, Crestview. Fantastic play.
Bo Lichtensteiger with a huge catch up the seam.
Great call, great play. It worked once. We talked about it. It worked again.
And right there, that's exactly what Dr. Order. We got an injured Knight in the end zone right now, number 55, Kale Lichtensteiger, and that's not good. He's one of their workhorses on that offensive line. It looks like they're working out a cramp right now, Matt. I'll tell you what, a lot of cramps tonight. I mean, it is a beautiful night. It's a little hotter than, typical, but it is typical August first game of the year weather right now. And we had that rain coming in. That was kind of, I heard there was some lightning delays in the area tonight. But like I was saying, water, water, water.
Yep, he's walking off the field now. Little ginger, but.
So that 35-yard completion there, Matt.
Big play.
That sets up Crestview with some good field position now. Now you got that first down. You got the big chunk play. So now, I mean, the clock, it's not your friend still with the one timeout. But now, you can go back to like regular offense, play your game, and relax just a little. You're still down.
I tell you what.
But on the flip side, though, for Paulding, you got to make a defensive stop here. This is where you show, are you championship material?
Yep, this is where we need to see Jalen Mann step up, make a big play. He is the leader out there.
And we haven't talked about Jordan much at all on defense.
Oh! Incomplete.
But he had him.
Dangerous throw over the middle.
He had number 17, Bo Lickensteiger, again there. Just overthrew him a little bit. And that was dangerous because Emmett Barnes and Wesley Grindstaff, they had a play there to really ice this game a little bit.
Yep, very risky play. So 2nd and 10, ball on the 40. You're still sitting fine, 4:53 to go, down 12-6. What does Cole Harding, what's he got in store here?
I mean, they keep hitting up that seam. I wonder if they're going to try to hit that seam streak one more time.
Here we go, handoff up the middle.
Good blocking.
Looks like Brinsfield, he's going. Drop down about the 46-yard line.
And
first down.
That, Matt, was probably his best run of the night.
Oh, that was definitely his best run, yeah.
And right there, you can see that's where that offensive line that Coach Harding talked about, that's where they finally started moving Paulding off their spot. Paulding, they're not bringing as many guys as what they were right now, expecting pass, and able to open up a big gap there in the run game.
That makes it 1st and 10 from the 46. 4:34 to go. Brinsfield again. Cuts left. He's got some room. Cuts back inside. It's going to be drugged down about the 31-yard line. Nice run. And Evan Brinsfield.
And, as we're saying that Evan Brinsfield, yeah, that's a great run. But I'm telling you, that hole was opened up by that offensive line, moving the Paulding Panthers off the spot.
Well, and we talked about the beginning. What is their strength?
In the trenches. And right there you see, using your strength to your advantage and making life easy for the running back, because sometimes that's what you got to do as an offensive line. Make it easy for the Stars.
So here we go, 1st 10 from the 30. Miller with the handoff again to Brinsfield, trying to get outside, cuts back in. It's going to be brought down 31-yard line, so it looks like no gain.
It just got jarbled up a little bit there, I think, Matt. Offensive line, they were getting there. Just Paulding got to the spot there. I think Coach Menzie realizes, hey, we got to go back to the pressure we were bringing.
I like what they're doing, though. A couple big runs. It's going to open that pass back up.
But here we are. We're under 4 now. So ball at the 30. Plenty of time.
Yep, and they have Paulding guessing. What are they going to do?
And that's exactly what they need to do right here, is keep them guessing, because that's how you get back.
So 2nd 10, 3:27. Miller looking. He's going to go over the middle. He's got a man.
Is it caught?
First down.
It is caught. Number 28, Connor Hammonds with a big catch for a first down.
Connor Hammonds once again comes through.
I'll tell you what, Cooper Miller growing up a little bit right before our eyes right now, Matt.
Yeah, here he goes again. Shotgun. Handoff to Osborne, going up the middle. It's going to be brought down. Flag in the backfield. It's usually a hold.
But now here we are. We're in the red zone, Matt. And who would have thought when they started this drive at the 5-yard line, we got this far?
Oh, yeah.
And they had it 3rd and 10.
Yeah, they start out 95 yards to go on this drive.
Let's see if they can finish this drive here. Be interesting.
They're down to 17 yards. And then it's going to get, if they do score,
but
then it's really interesting. They're kicking a field goal, going for 2.
But here we go, Matt.
Going backwards.
Going backwards with a holding call.
It is 1st down, so you got time. Get those yards back. 3:11.
That'll bring up 1st and 20 after the penalty.
Brinsfield got his breather. He's ready to go back in.
And the way he was running, yeah, I bet he wants to get back in there.
So here we go. It's going to make it first. The penalty's going to make it 1st and 20.
Clock is running, Matt. We're
Ball
at 3 minutes.
27. Here we go. Cooper. Miller's got his man.
Flushed.
Nope, he's flushing out. He's running left. He's going to run out of bounds.
And see right there, as Miller matures, he's got to understand, okay, he does have a receiver in the vicinity. He's out of the tackle box. Just get rid of it. Fight the play another day. But he avoided a negative play, and he ran out of bounds to save time.
Yeah, he had Harper Parrott wide open.
But
I shouldn't say wide open, but he had him.
No, but with the pressure that Paulding was delivering there, I can understand where the happy feet kind of got there, and we just got to slow down a little bit.
Tell you what, though, for a big moment like that, Harper Parrott, he's only a freshman.
A lot of underclassmen stepping up for the
So
Knights.
we go, 2nd 22. Miller drops back. He's got a guy.
Intercepted.
Picked off by Paulding.
And that's going the other way.
Emmett Barnes is gone. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Emmett Barnes.
No flags on the
Paulding.
play. And if you're the Paulding Panthers, that was one heck of a play right there.
Big-time players step up in big-time games. Great play there by Emmett Barnes.
Mr. Barnes probably just put this game on ice.
He's just, with 2:34 to go, that makes it 18-6 Paulding. Big play, Mr. Barnes, big play.
And if you're Crestview, there's positives going down that field. There is. But right now, what you need to understand is moving forward, we have got to avoid the killer.
Okay,
And right there, Paulding made the kill. So, once again, that touchdown brought to you by Edward Jones and Melissa Stockman.
So here we go. See if we can get this field goal through. Nope. Off to the right.
Wide to the right. We got a 12-point game. We're back to a 12-point game with 2:34 to go, Matt.
Woo! That was an exciting play.
It was. It was.
All right, so let's go to commercial. We come back. 18-6. See what Crestview can do.
Looking for a personalized financial guidance right here in Bryan, Ohio? Meet Melissa R. Stockman, CHFC, a trusted Edward Jones financial advisor. Melissa specializes in retirement savings and income strategies, estate and legacy planning, customizable wealth strategies, insurance and annuities, and support for entrepreneurs and business owners. As a chartered financial consultant, she brings deep expertise and care in building financial plans tailored to your goals. Ready to take your next financial step? Call Melissa's office at 419-633-0647 or visit Edward Jones on 130 North Main Street, Bryan to get started.
When it comes to building the future, trust the team with a proven track record. Miller Brothers Construction has been building stronger communities for more than 75 years through commercial construction, infrastructure, energy, environmental, manufacturing, and site development projects. With experienced professionals, state-of-the-art equipment, and an unwavering commitment to safety and quality, Miller Brothers is proud to help build America for future generations. Learn more at mbcholdings.com. Miller Brothers Construction, building with integrity, innovation, and excellence. Proud to support local high school athletics on NWO Sports.
And we're back. 18-6. Paulding's getting ready to kick off. Like I said, Coach Crestview, that was an impressive drive. Just one mistake. Yep. And the pass wasn't horrible. That was Emmett and that was Bo Lichten center. Both there about the same time. Emmett just took the ball.
And that's where, eventually, that's plays that I bet Bo's going to make because he's only a freshman, and he's going up against a guy who's a senior there and just got to strong arm out of him.
Yep. So let's see what happens here. Paulding squid kip. Picks it up, gets to the 40, 45, spins. 50, 45, nice return.
Okay. So, Crestview, you got 2:27 left. You moved the ball pretty well on that last drive. But now Paulding knows you're going to be wanting to throw the ball. So if you're going to be throwing the ball, they can sit back in coverage, maybe bring 5 guys if they want to. And if that's the case, Connor Miller's got to find his receivers here as he's moving here.
Yep, nice return by Cole Ross there.
But I'll tell you what, like I said, in this second half, Cooper Miller, he has started to find a lot of moxie here. And he's starting to look like the Crestview quarterback that Coach Harding is looking for.
Yeah, but Crestview's got to score quick. 2:27 to go.
And that's not going to do it.
Yep. Bo Lichtensteiger. Reception. Clock keeps running.
Because now you got to get first downs.
Yep. Clock
You
keeps
got to
running.
stop, especially with the one timeout.
So here we go. 2nd and 4, 2:08, 2:07.
Empty backfield. This worries me.
Miller looking to the side. Caught. Gets out of one tackle.
Okay, we got a first down. All right. I'll tell you what, though, man.
Cash Hammonds, nice catch.
These referees have allowed these players to play because I've noticed there's a lot of extracurricular activity after the play, and the refs haven't done, they haven't gotten that under control the whole game. And I know it's week 1 for them too, but that's something moving forward that if you don't get that kind of stuff together, it leads to worse things, after the play, and that's when emotions flow a little too much. And something that they got to work on.
Yep, so here we go. 1st and 10, 1:57 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. What does Miller have here? He's looking. He's got Lichtensteiner over the middle. He's flushed out to the left. Just throw it out of bounds, kid. Throw it out. Good job. Good job.
I bet Coach Harding said something to him after the last time where he took the sack.
So 1:48, 2nd and 10, ball on the 31.
2nd and 10 for the Knights.
So at this point, it's just get a first down, try to get in score, then you're going to have to try to get the onside kick. So,
and I guarantee Coach Menzies going to have Barnes, Mans, Bachman, Arnett right along the line.
Yep, so here we go, 2nd 10. Miller drop back. He's going to go deep. He's got him. Oh, overthrown.
He had him on the wheel route there. Just couldn't hook up. Mans in coverage.
Yep, I thought Harper Pear was going to break for, and Jordan Mans was back there, but
3rd and 10 for the Knights.
Take a little off that, maybe.
But again, he's a junior, first start. Those are correctable mistakes, and that's what you like to see out of your quarterback.
Here we go, 3rd and 10, 1:42 to go. There we go. Got some free yards there and stopped the clock. The clock was already stopped, incomplete pass.
But, I talked about this earlier. Crestview's been able to hard count Paulding all night. That's the 4th time they've had an offsides call. I mean, and if that's the case, you got to pick up those free 5 yards when you can. Especially like in that last drive, there was a couple times where we could have probably gone hard count and pick up 5 yards, like especially after the holding call, for example.
Yep, so here we go, 3rd and 5. Miller looking. Miller's getting flush left, throws it away. That could be.
No, there should be a receiver there. They were trying to set up a screen.
Okay, yeah.
Paulding was all over.
Yep. I was going to say Brentsfield was out there.
Here we go, Matt. This is the last chance for Crestview Knights. It's getting dark pretty early.
4th and 5 from the 26, 1:36 to go. Only one timeout left. So they have to do it here.
Yeah, this is do or die right now. If you're Coach Harding, you're looking for what is my best play to pick up 6.
Yep. First down keeps the drive alive. Incompletion or less than 5, or less than 5. It's probably over. Here we go. Miller takes snap. He's got a receiver. He dropped it.
Hands. That was number 24 there.
Yeah.
Again.
That was freshman Harper Parrott.
And, as a freshman, those are plays that, moving forward as he gets older, he makes.
Yep.
But right now as a freshman, you're going to make those mistakes in big moments like this. So here we go. 1:30 on the clock. Paulding with that 18-6 lead.
Yeah, he's a freshman. His last name's Parrott.
Yeah.
He's 6 foot. He's going to be a great player for years to come.
And so now, Paulding, be smart here. No mistakes. And just run this clock out. Get yourself to 1-0. But I will have to say, they had to work for it tonight. This final score is 18-6, and they had to work for every 18 point that they got.
Yep, this is going to be 11 straight wins for Yep, took a knee. It's going to be 11 straight wins for Paulding in the regular season. So they're picking up where they left off. Remember, there was a lot of doubters for Paulding. So this year, they drop somebody easy on their schedule, pick up Crestview, who's just a quality team year in and year out. They're 6-4 last year. So this is a good win for them.
Oh, yeah, 100%. To get this win right now, Crestview, they were on a 10-game winning streak in this series. These were former NWC conference rivals for a long time. Crestview still leads the series after tonight, 18-16. And this is the first time they've played since 2020.
Oh, so it's been a minute.
Yeah.
And it's good too. I mean, it wasn't a perfect game by any means, but Colt Hunt, or I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say Colt. Ridge Hunt getting his first win as a starter.
And he showed some flashes tonight too.
Yep.
He made some big plays when it mattered most.
And you had a bunch of different guys stepping up, making big plays.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm thinking, like right now, for example, we got to talk player of the game. I don't think you can give it to any of the Mans brothers, which you would have thought hands-on favorites going into the game.
Yeah, this game, to me, I think there was a few players that really stood out to me. I mean, I think Grady Aaron stepped up huge, played a great game.
Yeah.
Emmett Barnes, play of the game by Emmett Barnes, that
100%.
interception. But there was one guy, we said his 100%. Name all night in the backfield. We said his name on defense.
Avery Cooper.
You got it. So, yeah, he's definitely going to be our player of the game. We don't have stats, but he had to have went for over 100 yards tonight.
Yeah. I mean that was a heck of a ball game running the football by Avery Cooper. This is a heck of a football game in general for both teams. Both teams, I think, they came in with their game plan.
Yep.
They ran their game plan. And I think tonight Crestview just made one too many mistakes because, you got to be able to win the turnover game in order to win a football game. And tonight, I believe Crestview was -4.
Yeah.
And when you go through and you look at that, when Coach Harding looks at the tape tonight, he's going to see a lot of good positives come out of this. He's going to see a lot of negatives, but I didn't see any of those negatives that aren't correctable as they move forward.
Yeah, it was a solid game. It was good to see both quarterbacks taking over for very successful quarterbacks. So the nerves were out there. There's some bad passes, some bad timing, but both of them, like you said, showed flashes of brilliance.
But that's the thing about football. You come in, you always are looking to get better. And I think both teams tonight, one had to take a loss, but I think both teams can look ahead and say, I think we're in a good place.
Yeah, and you were looking for your replacement for Blake Roanhouse. I don't know if they found him yet, but they found who.
But they have a committee, and I think that's what's most important. When you have multiple guys that can step up to the plate and do what they need to do when their number is called.
Yep, and they got practices, and they got more games, so who's going to step up, who's going to rise above, who wants it the most.
So we'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back. We'll get some scores. If we do get some stats, we'll bring them to you. But if not, we'll go ahead and we'll wrap this up.
At 4, A Creative Design in downtown Napoleon. Every item tells a story of creativity, of opportunity, and of people with developmental disabilities learning real-world job skills through hands-on training. Browse their many pre-made items, or let their team custom design something for your business, organization, or a meaningful personal gift. With silhouette printing, laser engraving, DTF, and sublimation, the possibilities are endless. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. 4A, Creative Design, Creative Minds, making inspiring designs.
Baden Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto body shop in Northwest Ohio. We are your experts on all.
All right, welcome back to NWO Sports. We're going to wrap this up. Paulding with a big Week 1 victory over Crestview tonight, 18-6. I think we talked right before we went to the commercial break here. We talked about the Avery Cooper, player of the game for the Paulding Panthers.
Yeah, he was everything and more. We knew he could do it. We even talked, I remember talking about it last year going to the playoff game against Fairview. We thought he'd have a bigger role, which they won, so they didn't need him to do any more than he did. But, yeah, this year, that was impressive. And I know going into the GMC, if you have a really good running back, that's a huge advantage.
Yeah, 100%. And moving in next week, again, we got Paulding. They have North Central next week. So then looking ahead, Paulding, we can get off to a 2-0 start right now with North Central next week maybe. And Crestview, they have a tough trip to Minster and then another rivalry with Wayne Trace before they start NWC play. So back-to-back tough games for Crestview coming forward. So hopefully they can gain some confidence here moving forward. Again, there's nothing to you lost, yeah, so you're going to feel down, but nothing to really hold your head down about. You played great. You made some mistakes that cost you, but again, correctable.
Yeah.
So looking at that, we'll get some final scores around the area. Liberty Center, big win tonight over Tenora, 61-0.
We don't need to say, my kids go to Tenora. We don't need to say that score.
Sorry, Matt. OG big over Liberty Benton tonight, 52-7.
That's got to be the shocker of the night.
Oh, without a doubt. Coach Kaufman, congratulations on your first victory tonight. The Van Wert Cougars with a big 41-18 win over the Bryan Golden Bears. Fairview really came out in the second half and is now leading in the fourth quarter 50-26. Moving forward here, the Elmwood Royals beat the Lakota Raiders 34-22. Nice to see Elmwood get a victory tonight. The Delta Panthers, big win over Ayersville, 47-0. New Bremen beating Wayne Trace, 35-0. Patrick Henry up big over Milan Edison, 42-14.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see that Patrick Henry. Like I said, Coach Inselman's last year. I'd really like to see him just have a great year, have a lot of fun, play Liberty Center tough, play Archibald tough. I don't care if he wins or loses, just play him tough. Go out, give it everything you got.
Oregon Clay beating Wapak 27-21. Archbold rolls over Genoa 38-7.
Archbold, another team.
Marion Local defeats Cary 34-7. Delphus Jefferson over the Evergreen Vikings 34-6. Defiance with a close 9-8 edge over the Napoleon Wildcats.
2 years in a row.
Eden big over Edgerton 40-7. And let's see here, moving through, Lima Senior beating Piqua 34-13. Good to see the Spartans with a good win tonight. A couple other scores, Indian Lake in a shootout with Bath 46-43. Salina beating St. Mary's 28-21. Anna big over Spencerville 60-0. Allen East big over Perry 49-0. Bluffed it over Ben Logan, 42-28. And then that's it for tonight. So with that being said, next week, where are we at, Matt?
Next week, Liberty Benton, Columbus Grove at Liberty Benton.
We got a big matchup for you in store. I think that's going to be a great game. Liberty Benton looking to bounce back. Columbus Grove, big win last night over Pandora Gilboa, really starting to rock. Hopefully, after last year, you remember Columbus Grove, they started 0-3 before getting hot.
Yep.
So, moving forward then, can they keep that rolling, and can Liberty Benton then bounce back?
Yeah, and then the following week we get Columbus Grove again against Patrick Henry. So we got some good ones, some real good ones coming up. Looking ahead, too, we're going to get Paulding again at Fairview. Last year, 2 great games by both them. Archibald at Patrick Henry. So stick with us, guys. We got some great games this year. Had a blast last year. This year, worked through some bugs today. Timer there, we're going to get that down, the clock on the screen. So bear with us on that. But thanks for joining us.
We'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight. As we move forward, we have our title sponsor, Edward Jones and Melissa Stockman. We have Miller Brothers Construction, our score bug presented by 4A Creative Design, Batten Stevens Body Shop for all your repair needs, and our supporting sponsors, Scott Wagner Plumbing and Heating, and BSN Sports with our Jim, I can't think of his name right now.
I don't know.
Sorry, Jim. We'll get you for next week. We didn't have our sheet, so sorry about that. But good game tonight. We got Paulding over Crestview, 18-6. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll